I think the construction's kind of harshing the vibe there, Mum. I don't know, a little harsh on the vibe there, Mum?
They're not too noisy.
Beep, beep.
But this was covered just a few days ago, covered in snow, the mountains. We've got a big dump of snow up in Flagstaff, and whenever there's a big dump, we get snow down here. Even though it says on the weather report there's no snow, we get it.
Yeah, there was a lot of snow, actually.
Yeah.
Hello, Ginger Del Rio.
Hi, Ginger.
Lisa Palacios.
Lisa Palacio.
Palacios, Monique, Mike Henderson, Bill Long.
I love that name, Monique.
Monique, see.
Française.
The Française? Nice.
Oh, and then I got the, oh yeah, who
Good.
else?
It's the, there we go, Ashley Sumner, Bill Long.
Hi, Ashley. Hi, Bill.
There we go, how you doing? Look at these seats, though.
These are so pretty.
How beautiful are they? There we go, Robert Sire, beautiful OMG. Yep, beautiful day in Sedona.
Yeah.
And this is a nice place to sit. Look at these.
I love Sedona.
These are pretty. See, if this were in Vegas, these would be all covered in like, you know, gum and bums and stuff, you know?
The bums would be passed out here.
The booms would be all over it, you know it.
They'd be all...
Yeah, right on there.
There'd be trash all around.
There's also a little motivational speech on there. Kindness is love in action. Okay. Be kind with a B. There we go. What does that say? In memory of Joe Paradise. 74 to 96. 7, 8, 9. 22.
Oh, 22?
22 years old? Oh, poor Joe.
It's very nice.
Robert says, Je parle français.
Oh, well, talking of français, the other day when I was talking about La Croix, those are the drinks that Dingo likes.
Marie.
The carbonated water. And I was talking about St. Helena being the mother. I misspoke. I think I was watching the stream and I said that she was the mother of Alexander the Great. Now, I was reading about him, so he just came to mind. She was the mother of Constantine.
Okay.
Constantine. And she was the one that made the pilgrimage to Jerusalem to find the true cross.
Okay, I don't think anyone was fact-checking you on that, Mum. I think you were okay, but there you go.
Well, I was fact-checking myself, because I go back and watch this stream, and I listen, I don't, read the...
the comments?
Yeah, from people. And then I'm like, what the fuck am I saying?
Uh-oh, F-word, 3 minutes in. I don't know, that's pretty soon. Why, Diggy? Love you, Bob.
What the hell was I saying?
Too late. We got an F-bomb. We're demonetized. It's my birthday week. Tomorrow is my birthday. I'm a real sweetheart, Monique.
Who?
Monique.
Oh, Monique, are you on the 14th? You know who's also on the 14th is Daniel, Christine's husband.
Oh, really? Valentine's Day.
He's a Valentine's baby, too.
Valentine's baby.
Yeah.
There
well, congratulations, Monique.
There we go.
Many happy returns to you.
There we go. Happy birthday to you, Monique. I hope you're having fun today. You get double chocolate on your birthday. You get Valentine's candy and you get regular candy. So there we go. Puppy brother, when you're back in Vegas, Bobalicious, it'll be a long time.
It's not going to be this month because there's no cheap this month.
I know, it's getting tough. You want to see me? There's me. Okay. Boom. We're in Sedona. We're going to go eat. No swearing, Mum. You hear that? Okay. Who knows how old Mom is? Your mom or Mum? Or Mum Dingo? Which one? I never say how old Mum Dingo is.
Nobody knows how old I am.
Never said. I've never said.
How old do you all think I am?
Not even in private. Oh, do you want that question? Ouch. I asked that question. People are like, I don't know. What do you like? 52, 58,
for
67?
You, but it's different for me.
Yeah, there you go.
How old do y'all think I am?
There we go. You want to do a vote? Uh-oh, we got 67.
Oh.
There we go. All right, any more votes on how old Mum is? It's not a good thing.
That is incorrect.
Don't do it, Mum. Don't do it. All right, there we go.
Well, we were just on a cruise.
All right, here we go.
So we were on a cruise with a lot of octogenarians, I can tell you, and a lot of very decrepit...
I think we were on a cruise with centenarians, centaurs.
Yeah, there was a lot of decrepitude there. But there were a lot of people that were like 50, 60, and they were more decrepit than me.
There was a lot of decrepitude on board, yeah, I'd say.
But I asked my naturopath, because she sees a lot of old ones, People come to Sedona to die, so there's a lot of old ones here. So I asked my naturopath. I says, in the decrepitude, I said, category. I said, where am I? How do I fit in there? She said, oh, you're way low. So I feel good about that.
There we go. That's good. Not bad. Okay, the votes are coming in. We got 68, 60, 26.
Thank you, darling. Okay, was that Lance?
No, it wasn't. It was James Havard. There we go.
Oh, James, darling.
There
you can come and visit any day.
I know. If it was Lance, he would have said 16. She's sweet 16. There we go. We got another vote for 62. Monique, 62, but look younger. There you go. There we go. Puppy Brother, 16. Juan Fuentes, Nacho Libre in Sedona. Nacho Libre? You're saying I look like Jack Black or something? Okay, you're so blocked. All right. Do you know how blocked you are right now? I'm blocking you right now. There's my finger. It's going to the block button. Boom. Adios. All right, there's more votes. 52, 68, 16, and not pregnant. There you go. That's a TV show.
He actually figured out Dingo's like 29.
Yeah. Well, we did celebrate my birthday, so they kind of know it. That if they know my age, they kind of know your age. At least on the top end, anyway. So.
Well, I had you when I was young.
True.
Or I could have had you when I was older.
True. True. There we go. Monique says you gave it away when you said you went to Spargo's on your 21st birthday and it was built. When it was built.
Oh, no, not when it was built.
I think it was built in the 50s. What?
70s, I think, wasn't it?
I don't know.
No, it was at that location is what I'm saying. It's not at that same location. It's at different locations now.
Oh.
But Monique, oh, good for you.
There we go. Monique, she's paying attention.
She is.
Good memory. Dingo, Fontainebleau has a lot of job openings. All top executives have left the company. They could have used the free promotion Dingo gave them.
Oh, and did you see that the guy that was...
It's funny how you put your glasses on to look at the camera. Oh. There we go. No, put them on. Okay. They look good. There we go.
Did you see that the guy that was the general manager of MGM, Cosmo?
Yeah.
They got fined $7.5 million for money laundering. And guess where he left MGM and went to work over at Resort World. Hello?
So you get nailed for money laundering, a crime, and you get hired somewhere else, though?
Yeah.
It's very Vegas. They're like, hey, come over here, hey, yo, hey, we got a job for you. So you know how to cook them books real good? Oh, hey. There we go. Bill Long, Mum always looks young.
Oh, thank you, darling.
There we go. High compliment. All right, we're gonna go to the best Chipotle view there is in all of America. So, and there's no one out today. It's so quiet. We can take any table. See, every table's available. Mom's still gonna be like, I don't like any of these.
Thank God there's no illegals.
I know, not today.
The last time we were here, it was full of illegals.
I know.
Okay, so do you want to?
Yeah, let's go order it up. Good evening, Dingo. Hello. Oh, you remember me, do you? Ah, I do make a bit of a scene, so apologies. All right. Yes, some people. Everyone else is like, okay, that burrito, I can't go for another one. I'm sorry.
What can I get for
A salad, please.
A salad?
Yeah.
I don't have any dressing, is that all right?
Out of dressing?
We're staying, so you don't need to give us the go thing.
They're out of dressing though, Mom.
What? For 2 days now we've been out of dressing. No, I was here yesterday. I didn't have it yesterday. I was too. That was the last of it, huh?
Loco.
What do you want to do? All right.
Well, I guess was all the salsas on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, soul salad. Do we want rice?
One or just one?
One?
Okay, white rice. Brown rice. What'd you do?
Should we do no rice and like more beans, or what do you think?
I like the rice.
All right, white rice and pinto beans, and 2 tortillas on the side.
Pinto beans, you said?
Pinto, please.
Okay,
Hey, yummy.
Did you want small or large tortillas?
The big ones? I didn't know you had small actually. What are those, tacos? Yeah. Oh, okay.
They make good tortillas here.
The tortillas are boss.
Yeah, their tortillas are excellent
Boss.
here. Yeah.
There we go. Someone on the chat wants to know: does Chipotle have any desserts? She. I didn't think so. You don't have a flan or a
ice cream would be great.
Ice cream? I mean, that's classic.
I think I can eat
You
that.
do have beer in the fridge,
I'd
though.
probably be doing tortilla chips on it.
I know. You do have beer in the fridge, though, which I find fascinating. How many people order beer?
Actually, I said maybe want to get it.
Oh, really? Okay, not a boozy crowd here at the Chipotle. Nice. Oh, look at all the yummies.
It's just all tourists, so, you know,
Exactly.
that's you.
Rubbernecks coming in, wanting their burritos. That's the beef.
Well, you finished it. Yesterday you finished what I didn't eat.
I don't know. I think I should go for the chicken.
All right, dear.
Oh, you want to get
What
the
kind of meat
chicken?
did you want?
I mean, what do you want to go for the beef then?
Oh, try the chicken if you want. It just looks kind of overcooked.
A little overcooked.
Yeah, it looks kind of dry.
All right, we'll go for the beef. That's all right. That's okay.
So,
That, whatever that is,
Barbacoa?
barbacoa. Yummy.
this is a pulled beef.
A pulled beef. Oh, yummy.
All right, hon, what kind of...
Oh, can I get some veggies on there too? Oh, yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't put those
Oh,
on there.
yeah. And,
I like what you do.
oh, yeah. Maybe
thought yours
a little another half a veggie, maybe? A little half a scoop? No, it's okay. All right, Mom says no. Jeez,
Okay.
Mom. All right, corn salsa. And, okay, and then this yellow salsa too. Whatever that is.
This is hot.
Hot, yeah.
Well, mild, but
And,
don't want to be sweet.
and then pico. And then a little more of the yellow since we don't have dressing, maybe. The hot.
This is mild, but this is hot.
Mild. I think that one tastes
It's not
good.
really mild.
And one hot too. Throw it all. Let's have every salsa you got. Let's salsa it up. There's no dressing. What are we gonna do?
Cheese.
Cheese, please. Does anyone ever get no cheese? You'd be
All
loco.
the time, you'd be surprised.
No cheese? People are crazy. Okay. We have to call a psychiatrist next time someone comes in doesn't put cheese on a bloody burrito. Okay. No, I think we're okay.
You want sour cream?
Sour cream, I guess. A little crema.
Mom says you want sour cream.
Mum says sour cream, so we're getting it.
Sour
Yeah.
cream.
I'm not going to veto that one. Okay. We want all
The
the.
machine wasn't working yesterday.
Uh
Huh?
Go here to go.
For here.
oh. Hello, Kyle
You guys want an
Coffee.
extra bowl?
I think we're okay. Save it.
Chips or...
All right, I'll give you a view while we're waiting. Oh, look at that view. There we go. Hello, Guacamole too. Hello, Bob and Mum. Hello, Kyle Coffee. How are you doing? How's Kyle Coffee doing today? Haven't done a stream in like 10 days, so I know we're all waiting to see what we're doing. I know snow on the mountains, indeed. Don't it very often. This is Mum's favorite table, so.
Well, because they can see the view.
Alright, so we've got to get a view and we've got to get a close up of that salade.
Oh, it's really good.
Not bad, I know. She put the goods on there too. Do 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 do. Y la crema fresca. There we go. All right. It's so quiet in here today. It's always so busy. Got some club music on. Okay, gotta put the brightness up to 1,000,000 so we can see. Bum, bum. Do, 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 do. All right, how is everyone doing today? Bunker, ciao. Great, now I'm craving Chipotle. So that was 11 bucks with tax.
They didn't, she didn't charge you for that.
Oh, okay. Hey, it pays to be regional, somewhat well-known kind of media guy. There we go. I know, Mum used to hate Chipotle too.
Yeah, but you know, they changed their, they must have changed their recipes because it was so flavorless.
It was so bland. Chipotle, usually. Oh, they didn't have any dressing to their club. It's okay.
We did. We didn't. Oh.
There we go. Will you be back in Vegas in March?
Depends. We don't know yet.
I don't know. Next month?
Possibly.
Possibly. I'll see where the deals are, you know? That's when I roll in.
Maybe we can be there for St. Patty's
Gotta
Day.
get those Dingo deals. That'll be a high week, though.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Did you know that today's Mardi Gras, Mom?
That's true.
I know. I thought we were going to go to that this year, but I forgot about it, so.
Well, one of the things I want to do is I want to go down. Easter is the 31st of March this year. And I wanted to go down to the horse races in Phoenix.
Ooh, nice.
So,
Oh, yeah, you want to do a live stream at a horse race? That'd be pretty boss.
I think that'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Horses are great. Because it's Surf Paradise. It's been closed. It's the only thing I actually bet on. And I do it, I never win any money.
Mom and I were talking about this. Isn't it kind of weird that Vegas doesn't have a horse race?
I know.
They bet on everything. It'd be nice and fun.
Right, for example, the horse race, they don't have the horse races in the summer here. In Phoenix, it's way too hot.
Yeah.
They only do them in the winter. And I think they stop like May.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe the last time. Oh, look at that big chunk there. Here.
A big chunk of meat.
That's for you.
Oh, I don't know about that. Got the end bit on there.
So, I know that everything's
pretty good,
changed
though.
since the corona. So, I don't know what they're doing these days, but I remember going there for Mother's Day to the horse races, and that's usually the 10th of May, so they must have closed shortly after that. But I don't understand why they don't have the horse races. They don't set up a horse track in
And Vegas. There we go. They do in the top floor of the D. What?
Well, no, but there's no horse track.
Horse races?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vegas should have a horse track. Wouldn't that be super fun?
They got the fake races.
Mm-hmm. Those are fun too, Mom. Mm-hmm.
The only sports I watch is
The Olympics.
the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
And I'll watch the Olympics.
Although those are
like
getting kind of.
Yeah, they're getting so well by
Lame,
this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Although you know what I like about the Olympics? I actually like the skating was fun. I don't like skating, but they were really like falling a lot. You know, it was exciting. You know. Hello, Lauren. How you doing?
Hi, Lauren.
Good day to you.
I heard you guys had like a big, it's like 7 earthquakes in a row in Southern Cal. Was it yesterday?
Uh-oh, is a big one coming? The big one.
Did you feel them? It was like 7 in a row. Like, it was like 1 o'clock yesterday.
Hello, Cheyenne. How are you doing?
Hey, Cheyenne. Are you looking big now? I asked her the other time if she was showing it. She said, yes, she's showing the
Well,
babies.
how long
And the
ago was-
baby's moving.
I feel like I was in. How long ago was I in Kansas
September?
City? It's got to be 6 months ago.
September?
Yeah, September. Okay.
October? October?
Mm-hmm. There you go, Lauren. Bob Dingo, you shaved? Indeed. Think of my new look. What do you think? I look like an accountant or something now. I'm losing a bit of my Dingo style, but
You're changing
what do you think? Good look or not?
You're changing your dingo style.
Yes, my Dingo style. I'm getting more. I look like Miami Breezy or something. I'm going to Boca now. Oh my God, fabulous. Yeah, Cheyenne, I look big for sure. Like I said, that was 6 months ago. So 6 months.
No.
That's a big belly at 6 months. Yeah.
For 6 months,
Yeah.
you definitely know that you look pregnant.
Oh, Vance Grady's on. Hello, Vance. How you doing?
Hi, Vance. How are you?
Are you having a good day out there? This is going to be kind of chill today. Kind of a chill stream, you know, Tuesday in Sedona.
And there's no feisties, senior feisties, because it's too cold.
Yeah, no senior feisties, no any feisties. No one actually. It's super quiet in Sedona.
It is very.
There's no traffic on the road.
We usually come here right down here to the Chipotle. When do we usually? Sunday, Monday.
Mm-hmm.
When is it Tuesday?
There you go. More like Miami Vice. Thank you. That's the look I'm going for, actually. There you go. Franklin Motorcycles. I'm going total Miami Vice. You flip that hair over right to the side. Get out my piece and my white Lambo. That's how we do it, Miami Vice style. There we go. So good to see you too. I know, it's been 10 days since I did a stream. About time to do one. But there you go. Loren, you look 10 years younger. Thank you. That's actually why I'm doing it. It takes the years off.
Well, I think he looks his age now.
That was, yeah. I don't have people coming up to me like, what are you, 73, 78, 80?
We had a massive storm here down under. William, hi William. Lost a big tree. Yeah, we had a lot of that. And Flagstaff had a really big storm. We don't get that big a deal here.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I think we don't even get very many burns here because there's something to do with the junipers. The junipers absorb the lightning strikes.
Yeah.
Because of really what this is, the red is like iron oxide. It's rust. It's rusty rocks. So
Yeah, rusty rock.
right. So they attract the lightning strikes. Are going to go straight for. But up in Flag, it was pretty bad.
Yeah. There we go. Did you watch the Putin interview?
Mm-hmm.
Of course watched it, yeah. We got Tucker's on. Tucker's doing his thing. He's the only one who does it, so.
I want to say people.
Uh-oh.
I want to say.
Well, I want to say, people, you know something bad's coming. Here it is. All right, lay it on him, Mom.
You know, I'm not a.
The song is so breezy.
Stock up, people. Stock up on everything. Because the shit's going to hit the fan this year.
There we go. Boston's in a state of emergency due to a nor'easter that the meteorologist got wrong. They always get them wrong. They're never right. You know?
Here's the bottom line. The Department of Defense are the ones that are spewing poisons into our air. That are making people sick. They're making animals, sick. That are making our trees sick, our forests. Everybody's wondering, why is there such a die-off of our forests? Well, you're going to spray everything with aluminum.
Yep.
And I recommend you all watch a documentary called The Dimming.
I like the spicy one.
But that's what's happening. That's what's happening.
Spicy
They're
sauce?
controlling it. Just like the DOD controls the corona.
Yep. The Harper Ray, all that stuff, chemtrails, there you go. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
And the other thing that's not safe, I just read about that. I'm like, what the hell? I mean,
breezy. There we go. Loren, I did. Putin looked very healthy and young. He's had a facelift. Did you know he's 71 years old? He looked crazy for 71.
Yeah,
he must have been nipped and tucked, I think. They got those in Moscow?
well, first of all, I think that cold weather always keeps keeps their wrinkles at bay. There's the dry weather like this that, makes you all wrinkly. But he's always exercised and eaten well and so on and so forth. He's not.
Also, I gotta say, Ruskies tend to live a long time, despite having, radiation zones and toxic waste, and I think it's all the beets and stuff. Their diet, it's really heavy in root veggies and stuff. I think that's good for you. I don't know.
Beetroot is one of the superfoods. Whew, picante.
I know. There you go, Lorraine. He 100% had work done. Do you think he got nip tucked? Did he get it done in Moscow or did he go to Beverly Hills, you know?
You think he got rid of crust? Why do you think so? I don't think he got nipped out.
Well, he doesn't have any wrinkles. He's in his 70s.
Well,
Like, there's very few people that make it to 70s and you still look... You know? I mean, what can I say? You know what I mean?
I'm sure he had makeup on for the interview.
Yeah, also, it wasn't super high def. I mean, I don't know, but...
But also, I mean, you have to understand, like, you know, our state media, our propaganda media, all like, you want to make him out like he's on his deathbed, ready to die. And
Well, they've been saying that. Oh, reports he can't walk and stuff, and, you know, he looks...
yeah,
He looks
everything that Brandon is, they say everyone else is.
Well, also, it's kind of interesting. So, Vlad and Trump and Biden, they're about the same age. I mean, Biden's a little older, but they're in the range. It's interesting how different they are. People do not age the same way. You know what I mean? Some people, like Biden, he ages very poorly, you know?
Also, cold weather. And Lorraine, your family are from Russia.
До свидания, come. Da.
Have you been there? We've only been to Kamchatka. That's the only part of Russia we've been to. So, and it's at the far eastern, I think it's the most eastern part of the country. And it's actually considered like a resort town. I thought that was interesting that it was considered a resort town.
The most interesting thing about Kamchatka is they lied about the temps.
Oh, yeah.
So, this is very Soviet.
It's much colder than it really is.
This is very Soviet, comrade. This is what we do in Russia. Da. So, like, the official temp for the day when we were in Kamchatka was like 60. That was the official government temperature. It was actually like 38 degrees or something. They straight up lie. They're like, no, you see temperature, it's 60 degrees. You have a nice day, you go swim, okay? Da. What, you think it's 38 degrees? How about I send you to Siberia? You learn what 38 degrees feel like, huh? Da, come on.
But they're very stoic people, and they're very well educated. Mm-hmm. And you know, and contrary to you know all the BS, you know, the propaganda media put out there. I mean,
there you go, Karen from New Hampshire. Bob, your accent's spelled da. До свидания, Karin. You come to Russia, we show you borscht. We show you snow, it's what we have in Russia. Da. We play video game, Tetris, it's all we got. You want PlayStation, you go back to America, huh? We have Tetris, it's the best game ever made. Da.
And they don't buy all that, you know, tranny stuff and bullshit. You know, they're very practical people.
On our test, that background. Oh, Karen, by the way, I think you, after the last stream, I think you gave a few more coffees, or it was a PayPal. Thank you again for that, Karen. Keeping the lights on at Dingo. It's been 10 days, I kind of forgot about it. As always, Karen, thanks for keeping the lights on at Dingo. Go ahead, Mom.
I can't remember what I was going to say.
Talking about the Ruskies? Stoic.
Well, they have some
They
great,
don't like transmissions there? No?
great writers. You know, they like their vodka. I mean, I think the Russian military they're given. It was something like a gallon or half a gallon of vodka a week or something like that.
Well, it's kind of like when I'm in Vegas. I need 3 glasses of wine before I can talk to feisties. If you're on the battlefield, half a flagon of vodka and you could jump right into gunfires. Jump right out of the thing. Bullet shooting at you, you don't care, you know.
Oh, Lorraine, you're Scottish and Irish too. Yeah.
I think that booze will give you a lot of bravery.
You need that vodka to keep you warm. But I have to say, I don't drink much, but when I do drink, I do like vodka, and the Stoli is the best that we get over here. I think it's the best. You're Scottish, bro.
There's a bit of smoke there on the nose.
Good company there. Do you know that the Captain Cook, who is the modern founder of Australia, he was of Scottish heritage too.
Yeah.
And our very first naval admiral, I guess, of the U.S. Revolutionary Army or Navy was Scottish. His name was John Paul Jones. There's a couple other people that still have that name.
And also, Captain Cook, he wasn't from the royalty like all the captains usually were. He was not a captain until after he died. He was.
That's not true.
He was chief or commander.
They did make it while he was alive.
Was it while he was alive? Right at the end, though. Yeah. But because he wasn't, a noble, he wasn't a duke or some shit. The Brits, they like the noble tree. He wasn't allowed to be captain until the very end of his career. He was the commander.
Noble tree.
The noble tree, yes, Mum. You like that one? That's a dingoism.
Nobility.
Dingo style. Dingo style and noble tree. And the Buffy. I invented those words, Mom.
You're like Mrs. Malaprop.
Yeah, malaprops become truer props after enough time. There you go. You want your burrito? I mean, just bring it.
I think you want it.
There we go. When is your next cruise? Tell them
the
there,
end
Mom.
of April. We're doing the Firenze's maiden voyage. So, and it's just Mexico. It's not a big deal. It's not like our last one.
But this is going to be the maiden voyage of Carnival's new ship, so.
But the other thing I read is that there's going to be a curtailing of travel, like planes. So, get you traveling now, people, if you want to go somewhere. Captain Cook. But what's interesting? There's a Captain Crook.
What?
That has some history around this area.
Captain Crook? I think he was trying to scare people down there. I don't know. There's also Devil Dog Road.
Yeah. There was a devil dog down that road.
There we go, Karen. Putin is so intelligent and articulate, unlike our buffoon.
Is that ever true?
That was one thing I noticed in the interview too. He's
totally
he was
got his
really
faculties.
well. It's so Russian, really. He talks about history to begin with,
Which is important. That's why.
but
the
like
commies-
the contrast from him to any American politician, not even the buffoon, not even Brendan, the contrast of him to any American politician, like he was so measured and articulate. I realize, he has his own agenda. I know he does, but
he's the head of a country.
But he's just like, he knows history, and he's not making enemies with anyone, even China. He was like, we can't pick our neighbors. That's a very interesting
But he said
statement.
we've been
He's
neighbors.
basically saying, I don't like China, by saying we can't pick our neighbors, but they are our neighbors,
Yeah.
Very fascinating,
Well, that's the reason the commies, that's why the reason they've been taking out. When I was a kid, and I was in school in Scotland, that's one of the things I noticed about American education is they weren't teaching history and geography anymore. It's like it was social studies, and social studies and history and geography. And the reason why I realize now is that it started this whole indoctrination years ago, because because what's happening now is we're being run as a communist country right now. I mean, there's just no doubt about it. And one of the things communism does is they get rid of your history, and they don't teach history. So that people don't know their history, they don't know their past, they have no sense of who they are, they have no sense of what happened, and compare. There's no comparison there. So it's part of the the propaganda crap.
Yep.
But see, I think Russia is one of the last countries like USA, but they are determined to, and I think they've done it, to end this civilization here called the West. So, and I think Russia is a stronghold. She's one of the last strongholds. Although he did, jab his entire country.
He also doesn't consider himself part of the West, though.
No, he's not the West. He's not the West. I'm
No.
talking about America.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm talking about Europe and America.
There you go.
I mean, Europe's gone. It's a goner. It's going to be completely Muslim within about 5 years.
Uh-oh.
In fact, the number one spoken language in London now is Arabic now.
There we go. Eggsy. Hey, it's Bob. I look like Ronnie Millsap Jr., Dingo, and the elegant excellence in Mum Dingo. All right, I've got to give that a go.
Okay, what is that?
Ronnie Millsap Jr.?
Who's that?
All right, I've got to give that a go.
What was he doing?
Ronnie Millsap. I look like that person, apparently.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know who that
I don't know
is.
who that is either. No.
Sorry.
There we go. Ron, meet you on Holland America. Met you on Holland America.
Oh.
Dress in orange.
Oh.
Hello, Ron. How are you doing?
Ron, did you
I think
check?
we only met two people who dressed up for orange.
Oh,
So it's got to
yes,
be,
I
yeah.
know who
I
you
remember
guys
you,
are, yeah.
I'm
It
gonna
was
go
at the orange party. Which in our... Bye,
Hey,
guys.
bye.
Which in Ireland is not a good thing. The Orangemen are the ones that are the troublemakers.
Oh.
But anyway, yes, I do remember you. I don't know if you check out Ron. The Dingo had filmed the New Year's Eve party, and you might be. I don't know.
I think everyone's in that one, so in that vid.
Really, Tom and Tom and Peggy are not in there for some. I think they went to bed early that night or something. But yeah,
They didn't party like us, or not?
you can check and see if you're in that one, the New Year's Eve party, which was a really good party. Is a country singer, really talented, big in the 70s. Okay.
There we go, big in the 70s. Okay, I must look like a 70s bloke.
And Karen, I'm with you. We don't watch the propaganda media either.
No.
I mean, and even the underground stuff. Even the underground stuff, you got to take it with a grain of salt. You really do. I mean, they want you to read this for a reason. Every bit of information they put out there is for a reason. You know, they want you to see this information.
There we go. Bob has a baby face.
He does have
I've
a
been
baby
told that
face.
before, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know why.
Is it my bambino?
Oh, sì,
Okay.
sì, mamma. Hey, where is the pasta, mamma? Isn't a pasta today, eh? Where is the burrito? No. I need a pesto alla patata bandini. That's the best one, huh?
I was telling him he needs to get a flamenco hat and maybe be Don Roberto Dingazo de la Vega. That's another character you could be.
Puff out your chest a lot. There we go, Russell Brand.
Well, I like Russell Brand. He's very intelligent, and his oh my God, his association and frame of reference is very wide. He's like reading Ulysses. James Joyce, had a very wide frame of reference. But my problem with him is that he talks so quickly, like the Yamaka guy. And who's the other one that talks like Alex Jones? I mean,
They're hard to listen to.
They're really difficult to listen to because of that. I mean, I have no doubt that Mr. Jones has got his information right and everything and does his research, but I can't listen to him because it's just like I'm like, no, I want a little more measured, please.
And the same with Russell Brand. He's like, anyway, I find the thing. Where did he go? And he finds an hour. And it's like, it's a little difficult. I mean, he's
and his free association. He's very intelligent. There's no doubt about it.
Extremely.
And his command of the English language is astounding. And I like him. I mean, but I can't listen to him very often.
Agreed. Yeah. There we go. I think a young Jack Black, Bob. I think Jack Black is pretty cute. Well, thank you, Lorraine. I get compared to Jack Black a lot, actually. I thought it was our personalities, but maybe a little bit of both. You never know.
So is Ronnie Messiah your real papa? Oh no, it's real papa, which looks like a movie star.
There we go.
He was a blonde, blue-eyed, 6 foot, one just strapping Viking-looking guy. Perfect future movie star. I used to tell him, I said, you should go to Hollywood. I'm telling you, you just walk down the street and some producer will come up and go, I want to put you in a movie.
But then you got to go right to the casting couch, Mom. That's the problem. Yeah, you got to pay. You got to pay on your way in.
I don't think he would. But he would. But here's the thing: is that he was so principled. He would never have gone for any shit.
There you go.
He would have told them all that off.
Okay, Google Ronnie Millsap. Look at images. You're much cuter. All right. Well, thank you, Karen. I've also been compared to that comedian from the 70s or 80s. The one, he was controversial. He died driving to Vegas. He shouted a lot. All right, comedian, died driving to Vegas. Controversial jokes. 80s, I think.
Maybe he does to me. Oh, that
70s.
comedian, like, who would
I'm
name
giving you a lot of
now?
information.
He does this all the time.
Very famous.
You know that person that's very famous that cooks? I'm like, how about a name?
Yeah, you want to know what Mom does? She never puts nouns in a sentence. Did you get the thing from the place? I'm like, that's literally everything Mom ever says. Did you push the thing over on the thing? When's the time for the thing on the place for the thing? Sam Kinison, thank you, Lorraine and Mike. Lorraine and Mike, that's it. I get compared to Sam Kinison a lot too.
No, you're much better looking than Sam.
I hope so.
I
hope so.
My word.
I hope so. We sound kind of similar though.
No.
Yeah.
No. No, not even. That's insulting, Loren. Thank you.
No. I'm saying other people have compared me to him.
No.
Not on the chat they haven't.
No.
That's the comedian I was talking about.
I get to take this. You know what it takes to get aluminum?
Oh my God, mother!
To get aluminum out of the earth, it is so toxic and abrasive to nature. So what I do is if I find a clean one.
Oh my God! Plus, mother, you're saving like 5 cents. It's a bargain.
It's not
Such
that.
a bargain.
It's just I think I'm, 'cause the only time I use this is for the bottom of the oven. I put these in the bottom of the oven, and it really helps with the cleanup.
There we go.
And we have two kitchens, so it helps with the.
But it is funny, aluminum. It's like a disposable product for us, but it comes out of the ground in a rock, like a big rock.
And it's very
like you're hiking out in Sedona, you find a big rock, then you blast it with
chemicals.
not chemicals, with fire, like blow torches.
And then they do.
And you got to heat it way up, and then like a little bit of aluminum comes out of the rock, and
It's very, very.
and we just throw this stuff away. This is aluminum.
I
We'll
know.
throw that away.
It's very harsh. It's very harsh on the environment, and it's not good for you. Like I don't like the idea that they actually put our tortillas in this. So
Well, there you go.
I don't like that. But for the bottom of the oven, it's perfect.
There you go, Vance Grady. We so missed you two.
What do you mean? We're here.
I know we're here now. I think you missed us for the last 10 days.
Oh yes.
Also, I got a bunch of blogs banked I got to edit, but I'm so lazy. I don't want to do it. But I got so many. I got 2 Buffy vids, a restaurant vid, 2 Vegas Buffy vids, 2 cruise vids, restaurant Pepper Club in Vegas.
And you know what he does?
I got a Sahara. I did a vid on the Sahara. I got all of those.
Oh,
but
the Sahara was nice. I really recommend if you go there. It's very nice. It's very clean. I have to say, MGM and Caesars.
they really let this stuff go.
I mean, they really should be ashamed of themselves the way that they just let people. They rent those rooms out for ridiculous amounts of money, and don't even clean them properly. I mean, it's compared to the Sahara is spotless.
Well, it's so funny because Mom and I, we haven't stayed in a non-Caesars or MGM hotel in a long time.
Right.
And it's weird to go to Sahara and realize, okay, Vegas casinos can actually clean up.
They can.
It was so clean, Sahara. And they had people even in the
lobby, in the hallway.
with they had like a rag on the end of a stick, and they were just like getting the scuffs out.
And they were, vacuuming up. They had like a cordless. It was really cool. A cordless vacuum. I've never seen them before.
Yeah.
They were vacuuming all the carpet area, everything, the windows. Everything was spotless. The casino was spotless. I'm telling you, it's really,
I know.
really
100%
nice.
recommendation.
Yeah.
There you go. You need to post the Hemingway pics. I do. I got him.
I
Karen.
told him that today.
I got him. You want to see shirtless Hemingway? No shirt on? I got those. Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know what he was sending me those for, but I got them, and you're going to see them now too. So. What? Oh, Hemingway. I didn't know. Are you coming on to me or something? Or is this your dating profile pic, Hemingway? What's going on here? All right, there we go.
You see the craziness in what we
Tony,
do?
free Bob Dingo. Free Bob Dingo.
Well, I noticed that they have all these other, anyway.
There you go. Vance, did you see the craziness in Vegas last weekend?
From the Super Bowl?
Actually, I didn't watch any.
We don't watch sports. I mean, as I say, the only thing I will watch is the Kentucky Derby and the Olympics.
Well, the funny thing with the Super Bowl is it's such an event that every year I'm like, oh, let me try to watch it. And I turn it on, I realize, it is a football game. Like, I kind of forget that. It's such an event. And I'm like, oh, there's people throwing a ball. Okay, well, I'm not going to watch that game.
But I heard there was all sorts of chaos. They did the black national anthem and nobody stood up. Well, nobody should. It's not the American national anthem. Why should they stand up? What is that bullshit? What is this bullshit? How come white people don't have I want a white person's history month because we've contributed more to the world than anybody and we're only 8% of the population.
There we go.
So there you are.
Mom, laying it down. Very
like
controversial. How many minutes are we in? 45? Okay, we're okay. YouTube will never see it. There we go. The real honest.
They watch it.
The real honest truth. Hi, Mom and Dingo. How is your food at the English? I keep checking for the video, your channel, and no video posted.
Well, no, he will post.
I gotta post it.
He was really good.
We'll just tell you, just because there's not a
I
whole
know.
lot of people watching. We'll let you know. It was amazing.
It was amazing, and the cocktails were really good too.
And there's actually a Dingo style deal over at the English too.
Yes.
It's a little pricey,
It's-
but there's a Dingo style.
No, but it's not really pricey for.
We'll just tell you what it is. Why not? There's 90 people watching. You'll see
Okay,
in the video.
yeah.
So happy hour at the English. It's only 1 hour a day between 4 and 5, right?
I thought it was 4
Three, well, it's in the vid. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
And for happy hour, you get food for 10.
You get
They're
entree,
appetizers, but they're big.
Right. The appetizers.
And the cocktails are 8.
8 for the cocktail.
Eight's-
and they're
eight's
really
pretty good for Vegas.
Yeah.
So,
So and they also have top shelf, stuff over there. It's not your, your flamingo. What do they call Admiral Nelson?
oh, Admiral Nelson, yes, or Captain Dan. There we go. The lowest level. It goes.
It's really good. It's worth going down there. It's actually worth just to go down there for the happy hour. And it was really busy. Everybody was place was hopping.
It was very busy.
It's very busy. So Coach has just done an incredible
nice.
place with that.
He did a good
with
job.
That place. Yeah, he's really he knows his stuff.
He does.
Yeah.
There we go. Tony, better than Spargo.
Well, yeah. I mean, here it is. We thought Pepper Club, Spago, and Lemongrass. That's what I think.
I like lemongrass too. And also, we got to say honestly, Wolfgang Puck's restaurants in Vegas, even the cheaper ones,
He's very good.
like the Wolfgang's Bar and Grill or something at MGM.
Is it MGM? I thought it
MGM?
was Cosmo.
It was MGM. Very good. His restaurants are good.
But he's there.
So
He's there every day.
So every celebrity restaurant I go into, I ask the staff, does so-and-so ever come here? Whether it's Gordon Ramsay.
Sometimes.
He doesn't come in. Gordon doesn't. His restaurants are terrible. I asked about Spargo, and they did say Wolfgang comes in, he'll put a spoon into the sauce, eat it, says it needs more salt, whatever. So he's there, But the Pepper Club is amazing. The food is amazing. So.
And it's a nice little intimate atmosphere. It's not like giant. It's a very nice intimate atmosphere. Very nice. Nice and a very nice crowd.
Yeah.
But definitely recommend it. Definitely.
100%. I got to post that vid. It's going up someday. I don't know. Tomorrow, a week, whatever.
Yes, stay tuned.
I know talking about the weird halftime show.
Oh.
I didn't watch it. I don't know.
I've just had it with all these lunatics. I've just had it.
Well, so last year, wasn't it? I think it was Eminem who went all woke at the halftime show. It was,
I know.
It was gross.
There were like girls
It was
like
gross.
gyrating and
Well, that's okay. I mean,
No,
that's
it's
fine.
not
The
okay.
wokeness is what I can't stand.
well, that's woke too.
Eminem talking Black Lives Matter. I mean, what is this? What's going on here? Marshall, you sold out, Marshall. You sold out. You're a punk bitch, Marshall. Okay.
Who's Eminem?
Eminem,
Which one is
the
he?
greatest rapper of all time. The only white rapper.
Oh, it's white. Oh, okay. All
Yeah, there
right.
we go.
Is he the one that wears? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Is he the one that did Half Mile?
Yeah, Half Mile.
Oh,
That's
okay.
him. 8 Mile.
8 Mile. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, forget all that. I'm so sick and tired of the degradation and I'm just so tired of it. And I think everybody is. We're not the only ones. I mean, I don't care what you do. I just don't want to see it. And I don't care to see your
There we go.
depravity.
Eggsy, that restaurant has the most beautiful view. This is a Chipotle. This is a Chipotle.
Yeah, I know. We
So
got
the
this for
Chipotle in Sedona has the best view.
$12.
Amazing. It's $11.50 with the tax. So now we're talking. If you get double meat on that, though, it'll end up being 20 bones. I don't know what's going on. Okay. There you go. The Tay Circus come here this weekend for 3 sold-out concerts. The MCG holds 100K and 4 concerts in Sydney. Whoa, Tay, is that Taylor Swift? I assume.
I don't know.
Sounds like
Well, that's
Tay.
another thing. Everyone's going on about Taylor Swift. You know what? Taylor Swift's audience is like all underage girls. I mean, I don't even think underage boys listen to her.
I don't know why.
I don't know why everybody's going
Why
on
is she
about
so
she's some
popular?
kind of a psyop. I mean,
Why is she
I
so
don't think
popular?
anybody over
I don't know.
30 has ever even listened. I certainly have never even heard it.
Well, I thought she made country music. I was talking to someone the other day, and I'm like, oh yeah, you like country music, you like Taylor Swift. They're like, she's pop music. I don't know. I've never heard one song, so I couldn't tell you. There we go.
think the entire campus at ASU was there. Oh, drinking. Oh, at the PGA, yes. You know, we were at the, what's that famous golf
The
one?
entire campus of ASU? Well, I gotta go to that. Okay, where am I going? I gotta put that on my list.
Running at altitude.
Feisty City. Okay, where is that? Scottsdale, PGA Golf.
Yes,
ASU. All right, I'm down. I'm gonna make my reservation right now. You know, wherever the Feisties are, I'll go.
Taylor Swift is the guy. I know, and when I listen
I think
to
Taylor Swift was born a man. Okay, she's packing a little summer sausage downstairs. You know, that's just hiding it. This is the times we live in, Mum. That's how it goes. Yeah.
Eggsy, you too. Is that Epsy or Eggsy?
Eggsy.
Oh, you're too sweet. But yes, Loren, fed up with the disgusting depravity. You know, you want to be that way, then fine, be that way in your home. But you know, it's just not acceptable to do it in public. Sorry, it's not acceptable to do it on the stage either. You know, the Phoenix Open, yeah.
Phoenix Open. There we go, Vance. Mom is gorgeous.
Oh, Vance,
There we go. Look at
you're
those
too
compliments
sweet.
rolling
I
in.
know.
Jeez.
You know, I was thinking.
I get compared to Sam Kinison, and then they say you're gorgeous. Okay. It's not fair, Mom. It's not fair. Okay.
I love you, my baby.
Sì, molto bene. Ah,
You know,
Mama.
it's so funny when I go out by myself without him. You know, I get treated so well by everybody. They open the door for me. And, oh, let me carry that for you, Mama. And, I mean, people are very nice to me.
Here we go.
So I don't know what it is, but they are. I don't know if it's because I'm an old lady. But it's always very sweet, very sweet. So what's next on the agenda then?
I don't know. Let's go up to the chapel.
And then what? We don't have Feisties tonight.
Is it still open?
What if we should
What's
go
the time?
tomorrow?
It's 4 o'clock. Let's go to the chapel.
Oh, before they shut.
Yeah. All right.
Oh
Let's
yes,
do it.
because they shut.
I know. They're
They
crazy.
might not let us in
I know.
if it's so late. Okay, and
Close
then
at
maybe we
5.
can go for a walk. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go for a walk. We'll go for a
But I
walk
think
at the
they
chapel.
should.
All right. Let's roll then.
Yeah.
All right. We're rolling. It's picking up in the Chipotle a little bit, so.
I'll put
There we go, William Weir Bob. You look so much younger with. Well, I know. Really added a lot of youthfulness. Also, I shaved too. So between the hair, hey, what's going on? I gotta be honest. I look a million times better this way. I gotta be honest, Mom. Short hair, no bead. I look a million times better. Okay.
I know,
It's a huge
I do,
difference.
I
It's a huge difference, Mom.
I-
Also, my collar is so haphazardly buttoned today. I just so haphazardly. Oh, that? Probably on Amazon. Yeah, gimbal.
Gimbal?
Yeah,
How do you spell that?
Gimbal. I think. What's your favorite item at Chipotle?
Chicken carne asada.
Carne asada. Gotta get double made. All right, bye. You too. Oh, she's cute. Ooh. Feisty. I gotta go back later tonight after the stream and give her my card or something. Not to mention the well, that may there we go. Does the Indian casino have great amenities? We should do a stream there one day. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we should go to the Indian casino. We've never. I think they don't like filming though. They go all cuckoo bananas. So. All right, here we go. All right, let's get to the chapel before they close. Alright, we're gonna go on Drive About Sedona.
Watch, there's someone behind you.
Go on Drive About.
Is this person gonna hit you?
Yeah, there's a bloody tourist, you know, Mum. We got the rubbernecks they're in.
Alright.
No, he's still very, very, very slowly.
What the fuck?
Oh my goodness. There we go. That was Bob Dingo parking right by the door. You know it. Less walking for Mum.
I like walking.
Less walking for Mum.
I like walking.
She can go about half a block. There we go. Maximum distance for Mum.
That is a lie.
Truth.
Oh, you know, one of the great things about a cruise is, you know, when we were on the first time we were on the Koningsdam, we had a balcony, and they gave the balcony rooms these pedometers. They gave you a lot of extra little bits and pieces. So they gave you these pedometers, and I thought, oh, I got to put one on and carry it around with me and see how much do I walk on a cruise a day. And what do we take a guess, people? How much do you think we walk on a cruise? The size of, you know, how much do you think people walk a day on a cruise? Give us some suggestions there. You're going to be shocked.
We'll give a metric. We're talking miles?
Yes, miles.
Okay. All right, chat. How many miles a day do you think one walks on a cruise?
It's a da 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 da.
There we go. There we go. I bought some coffees for your lunch. Thank you, Vance. Oh, Vance, buy some coffees covering lunch for us. All right, the votes are coming in.
Yeah, how many?
Why don't you thank Vance for the coffees there, Mum?
Okay, yes, thank you, Vance. You are too sweet. Here. Thank you. Let me see. How many miles? Okay. 10 miles. Well, no, that's a little high.
10 miles?
That's a lot. That's a lot. 3 miles daily, 20,000 steps a day. Oh, I don't know how many miles is 20,000 steps.
I don't know. I gotta do some arithmetic or something.
Oh, watch. Oh, jeez. Okay. 20.
All right, there we go. We'll show you the background.
Monique 3. Monique 3. That's getting close. 5 miles. William, you're very close. Shall I tell him?
Well, I think we got the votes. The votes are in, Mum.
Okay, it's like 4.5 miles.
There we go.
I was shocked. I didn't realize that. So I think that's another reason why cruises are so medicinal, or as they say, very healthy for you. I mean, you've got all that sea air and all the minerals from the water and the sea and all that business. Yes, 4.5 miles running at altitude. Yes, William Weir, 4.5. You win. You win the trip to Europe in the new car.
There we go. Fabulous prizes.
Yeah. There's the Feisties place, but there's no Feisties today.
No, the senior Feisties are away after the winter.
They're away. They flew south.
They fly away. They're, as the Brits would say, the birds flew away. I got them birds over there.
But I think that's one of the reasons that cruises are so therapeutic. It's because you've got all the minerals from the sea and the air. You're doing all that walking. I mean, of course, being weighted on hand and foot always helps too. They've got good food. You eat well. It's not processed at all. They make everything on board. They make the bread. They make even the tortilla, taco shells. They make everything on board. There's, so it's all freshly made food, never heated up. I think that's why you always come off of a cruise just feeling a lot better. And that's one of the things I notice is I notice the old ones, they'll herple in and with their walkies and their canes and their, whatever to assist them, people. And then, a few days later, everybody's got like a little spring in their steps and they've abandoned their aids and so on and so forth. Where do I get my ticket? Well, William, we have to rendezvous sometimes on a cruise.
We do. There's cruises going from Australia to America and America to Australia. They're a good deal, William. You got to hop on it.
Exy.
It's like almost the same price as an airplane ticket, and you're on a boat.
Yeah, and you know what I suggest you do, just because plane travel right now is not safe. It's not safe. They're talking about moving baggage handlers up to being pilots and lowering the standards for pilots, which they've already done. I mean, that's like scary. But the best thing to do is just go find out where your nearest port is to where you live. Somewhere that you could drive to, leave your car and just get on the boat, which is what we do. We drive to LA or San Diego, we park the car, we get on the boat, no muss, no fuss, no bus. What's my favorite cruise? Well, it's hard to say that because exit because there's different ships that are great. There's great cruises. There are locations that you go to. I mean, you see the world. I mean, can I compare, going, sailing to Japan and stopping off in Russia and Alaska on the way? How can I compare that to the South Pacific where we, went to Tahiti and did that, 16-night island hopper into Sydney? That was fabulous. Or Mexico's great. They're all great. They're all great. It's the alcohol, Mom, puts a spring in your step. Well, there's a lot of that, too.
There we go, a little liquid courage. Talk to the feisties.
But the liquid is going to deplete your immune system and
That's
all
why
that.
you got to go red wine all the way. Red wine is like taking the poison and the antidote at the same time. It's the best booze. The booze is poison. The grapes are the antidote. Antioxidants. Take them both, you're good.
Yeah, William, we've done repositioning cruises. As I said, I think the very first one we took of the Koningsdam was a repositioning from Miami to Rome, and then it stayed in Europe.
Sorry.
Well, I think too, people just thought, the repositioning ones are usually a great deal. It's usually the last or the first sailing of the season. Because when did we go? Yeah, it was springtime when we went to Rome that time. And they're always a good deal because they're taking the ship to the other, to another continent, to another part of the world, and then it's going to stay there usually for some time. So they always give you a pretty good deal on it. Yes, cruising it really. We've met a lot of Australians on cruises.
Yeah, tons of Aussies.
Yeah, tons of them on. Tons of them that fly into LA and take cruises from there.
Yeah.
You've got a very great cruises. A lot of Americans go to Australia and do cruises there.
Yeah.
But the Australians are big cruisers.
Big time, yeah. Well, I think Aussies also have more disposable income than most nations, so they go on a lot of vacay.
Like the one from Tahiti into Sydney, that had a lot of Europeans, but quite a few Japanese and those types of people. But
yeah,
the longer ones, I would say they're a very upscale crowd.
I'd say they're a very
respectable
antique crowd. Oh, there we go.
Well, I don't know how you can say that. I mean, I don't know how Dingo can say that because I thought the Christmas one was families. I mean, there was babies on that one, I've only done one cruise through the Pacific Islands on Royal Caribbean. So, and what did you think of it, William? Did you like it?
Pacific Island cruise.
That's
nice.
I know Royal Caribbean does tons they work out of Miami and Fort Lauderdale here in the States. Oh, look at that. Is that not beautiful?
There we go. Beautiful. Let's hope the gate's still open. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do. But
look at that. I do love where we live.
Never gets old.
Arizona is a really beautiful state.
Yeah.
We've got the Red Rocks. We've got the mountains. We've got the Ponderosa Pine Forest. We've got snow.
Yeah.
We have desert. Our deserts are beautiful here, pristine. And the only thing we don't have is the beach. And I'm just waiting for California to fall into the ocean.
There you go.
And we'll have beachfront property.
Or hopefully, when President Trump comes back in, maybe he can just buy Baja and connect it right to Arizona.
Yeah, that's what we need to do.
Come on, Trump, get it done.
When they did that deal...
Because you remember Trump, he wanted to buy Greenland? And remember the media, just lambasted him, as they always do. That's a good deal. He should buy Greenland. And he should buy Baja, quite frankly,
If they had just, when they made the deal to sell California to, or Arizona to America, if they had just moved it 10 miles, the border 10 miles south, we would have had beach. and then I don't know if you guys have ever been to Puerto Penasco, or what they call Rocky Point here. But it's truly disgusting. If we had moved the border 10 miles, the deal had been with border was 10 miles south, Penasco would be beautiful.
Well, can you imagine if America owned Baja? The whole thing it would look like Miami. You know what I mean? It would have been developed, built up. It'd be fantastic destinations, beaches, the whole deal. Now it's just nothing.
Well, now it's like they got American prices in Penasco. I call
third world quality.
And third world quality.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, what?
Right.
You know, yeah, no. You want to go to Mexico, you go to the third world country, you want it cheap, you know? That's the whole point. Look at this, people. Is this not stunning?
Beautiful.
Oh, we are so lucky.
So nice.
Look at that.
So nice.
But I call it Penasco que asco.
I call it Puerto Casco.
Oh, Puerto que asco.
Yeah.
Asco is, well, you can look that up. I bet your Spanish speakers know what we're saying. Oh, are we going to be right next to the...
Oh my God. How many bottles of water and power drills do they got? It's fabulous. Get out your purse, mother.
Oh, it's just a tiny one.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't bring the big purse today?
Oh, I know. I never do.
You didn't bring the 5-finger discount size purse? It's fabulous. The space is always available. No one ever wants to stop here, you know.
We do.
We do.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Chapel. This is, there are not a lot of tourists in town today,
This is great. Let me put
but
the window up. Let me turn it off.
the tourists that are here are at the chapel, so.
Okay.
There we go. Mom, have you ever been to Beringer Crater near Winslow?
Yes, we have been. We haven't been to that part.
Beringer?
Are you talking about...
Are you talking about Meteor Crater?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been to that one.
Yeah, we've been there tons.
I think it is called Beringer, actually. I forgot about that. You may be right. Vance Grady's so beautiful! Also, I want to thank you for the coffees, Vance. Appreciate it. I wanted Mum to thank you, but she didn't quite get it done. So I wanted to say thank you. We couldn't do it without you. These streams are brought to you by the generous support of viewers like you and the Vance Grady Foundation. So thank you so much. I hear a doggy. I gotta go pet it. Where is it? Anyway, thank you so much. Keeping those lights on. Also, yeah. Also, it's a beautiful day.
We should do a stream from Meteor Crater.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to talk about,
I
but...
mean, it's really hot. I mean, you go there, it's a big hole in the ground, but, you know.
Indeed, indeed. Also, Karen, once again. I should thank you too, Karen. Thank you again, Karen, for keeping the lights on at Dingo Lou. The foundations. That's why we do these streams, keeping those lights on. All right.
Oh, look. It's blooming.
Oh. Can you eat that? Eat those fruits?
I don't think you can eat these.
So beautiful.
This is jumping cactus.
It is.
That's called mule ear. This is.
Also, you have to be careful when you eat wild cactus. They have like little microscopic thorns. You can't even see them, but you can feel them. They get stuck in your fingers. You can't get them out, you know.
See that down there is the prickly, the original prickly pear, the ones that are round. The javelina love to eat these. If you see big chunks out on that, it's a javelina.
Oh.
This is called mule deer prickly pear, which is actually a hybrid. It's not native.
Really? Also, there's that doggy. I gotta go pet it, but there's people inside the car though. It's squeaking.
They're supposed to look like so.
Green.
I don't know. They look pretty good to me. They got little fruits on them.
They're like blooming.
Would you give that fruit a try? Would you pull one off and take a bite?
That's what it's supposed to look
Just like a nice apple?
I don't know anything about it. The prickly pear I would eat, but
There's an odd
I don't
end.
know what that is. Do you know
That's
what
jumping
called?
cactus.
Jumping cactus. Okay.
Yeah. They're supposed to jump, but I've never seen it happen.
Well, the thing is,
Let's just wait.
It says they do. It says they do. If you step near their roots, it's supposed to like pop off on you, but I've never actually.
You know, you tried.
Yeah, well, I'll use my foot on that. Hey, come on.
Maybe now I'm wondering. I've watched
Just put your hand right over there. See if it's good. I think it's
I
good.
think I just walked a little too close. I'm gonna stay away now.
What do you think of Sedona?
I love it.
Yeah?
Oh my gosh, so beautiful.
Do you feel the energy? You getting vibed up?
I guess. I don't know what all the vortex.
I
and
know,
all
so
that
many
stuff is. I'm
vortexes.
like, what is going on? I don't
Crystals, we
know.
got plenty of those. UFOs every night.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Do you
a
live
lot of
there,
strange.
or-
I do.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
a lot of strange activities. Yeah.
So they just say it's some weird energy.
Well,
going
I
here,
mean,
or, what?
we got cool formations. You can see how, magnetism or whatever could, I don't know, be amplified by the mountains. Hey, Mom, do you know what the vortex, what that means?
It just means the energy field.
Oh, there we go.
So I guess, yeah, like you're saying, with all the
Well, I guess also...
metals or whatever.
Well, the mountains are...
The brown, okay, the red is actually rust. It's iron oxide. So you're talking the metal right there, and then when you talk with the metals, and then also I think it's to do with the wind patterns too.
Oh, okay.
It's something to do with it. But honestly, I'm not.
And I think there also might be a lot of peyote chomping, and really, that's where the vortexes come from.
There you go.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
gotcha.
You see a lot of crazy things.
got it.
Yeah. Oh, delicious peyote.
That's the, with all the minerals and stuff and all the electromagnetic
Exactly.
chi
Well, yeah.
and, yeah.
It's kind of conductive,
yeah,
you know.
I got you now. Okay.
And the
Oh, thank you.
and the pot shop's always busy here.
I think they're busy everywhere, actually. But
Vortex.
the vortex, you know.
Oh, that's interesting.
So,
Yeah, I think it's because of that, you know.
well, it's like when lightning comes through, when a storm, it really hits. Like it's just all over the mountains. Really
But
drop.
the reason why
Very electrical, you know.
But the reason why we don't get very much, we never get forest fires because of the lightning here, and that's because of it. Because of the iron, it seems to like draw.
Oh, probably.
Right,
Yeah,
it's-
like a lightning rod. It pulls it there.
Instead of going to a tree, it goes to the mountain.
Okay.
There you go.
Gotcha.
Soak
Yeah.
up the
I'm learning so
soak
much.
up the
Wow,
energy.
this is nice.
And then
Also,
if
even if the tree gets hot, it won't go on fire because it's absorbing the iron oxide from the water. It's in its system too. So.
and then if this is not your preference on metaphysical, we have a church too. So whatever metaphysical you want, Sedona's got it all, baby. Okay.
We noticed a few of those shops, and I'm like, oh, this is interesting. But I guess they have them anywhere too.
So where are you from?
Colorado.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
So you didn't come too far.
No.
That's nice.
No.
All right.
All right, we'll see you.
I'm sorry.
But
Terry.
no, it's fun.
If you're on live stream,
Live stream.
Oh no! Don't put me.
you're on.
Don't give people my card. William, we 10 Aussie dollars. 10 Aussie dollars. Thank you, William. I know you're probably already gone. Oh no, you're still on. Are you there? Maybe you're gone. Anyway, thank you so much. You're keeping the lights on at Dingo, William. We couldn't do it without you. This stream is brought to you by the generous support of viewers like you and all the amazing foundations, all the amazing executive producers today. Thank you, William. I think you're probably gone, but so appreciate it. Can do it. Yes, I'm talking to myself. I'm insane, so nothing like talking to your phone. You look like a bloody madman. Escaped from the forest.
Now you're like, I don't know if they're crazy or not anymore.
Forest.
Should I stay clear?
Interesting. All right, here we go. Let's look at the mountains. We're going. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Great.
I love the hat. Rocking it.
Beautiful day.
It is. There we go, Moffatown. You look like the Gerber baby without your beard.
My little Gerber.
Grow it
baby.
back.
I have to get a picture of him.
Moffatown says, grow it back. All right, what do you think? Dingo stash or no dingo stash? There we go, chat. What do you think I should do? I run all my fashion decisions by you.
Because it's getting late.
Yeah, it is getting... Well, I mean, they're not going to kick us out. We got time, kind of. All right, there's the view. Beautiful Sedona. All right, we're going to walk up. I got to say, this chapel is the most amazing place, I got to say. All right, let's walk up. Okay. There's a wheelchair. I should put Mum in it. Push her up. I look like the Gerber baby. There we go.
Pretty. You know, one thing about the desert that's amazing is, and we're kind of deserty up here,
Yeah.
is a little bit of rain and everything just go boom, green.
I know.
Look how green it is
I know.
from the snow.
There we go. Moffatone, LOL, love you, Bob. No Gerber, baby. There we go, Vance. We like both. Stash and stashless. Right, there we go. Thank you, Vance. Okay. They're both a good look, I gotta say. I think this does take a few years off. Especially when my collar is so haphazardly buttoned, you know. I couldn't remember what to do. I was in the bathroom. Couldn't remember how to do those buttons at the top. Just left them all open, look like some kind of Italian or something, you know? You know how it is. Winded. Hello, two become one, how are you doing? Billy the Kid, hello. And chat. That's funny. You don't get winded on this walk. That's odd, okay.
No wonder they're not working. We'll get one behind them.
Okay, let's go in. It's so somber. It's a German Shepherd too. I don't know, it looks a little skittish. I don't know if I should pet it. I don't know, maybe.
It's a young dog. I don't know. He was a rescue, so I know nothing about him, but
I love the smell of the Catholic church.
I know.
All the candles and incense.
Church smells super good. Oh, it's so warm inside. There we go, and God bless John Wayne. John Wayne.
I think the three apples represent the Trinity.
Yeah, didn't you look that up last time?
The three apples, I think, represent the Trinity.
Yeah.
And that there's something on this that's supposed to represent the 12 tribes of Israel, but I don't know where that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of symbolism we don't understand, but also I think when everyone else sees apple, Garden of Eden,
Yes,
so
yes. You mean Adam and Eve and the snake?
there we go, Mom. Yeah, Adam and the snake. There we go, Mom. How is this made? Out of a rock?
No, I think it's made of. I think it's bronze. Bronze and wood.
Well, I think the building's concrete.
Oh yeah, the building is concrete, yes. You know what I think is the mistake they made? Is not putting any windows in the side of it.
Well, I think, yeah, I guess. I don't know. They were trying to frame up
Why
the...
would they do that?
Well, it's architecture. I don't know.
But I understand that, but I'm saying.
I guess they were trying to frame up
Was it just the focus is here?
Yeah.
Focus is
Put your eyes forward, you know. Oh, there we go. I think Vance made a good recommendation. We should light a candle for our Hemingway. I don't see how to find one. Alright, let's go find the candle. I'll take it. There's no empty ones.
Stand right there.
I know. There we go. I gotta find an unlit candle. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is for you, Hemingway.
Did you put the money in?
I got the money in my hand. So, let's make that candle special for Hemingway. Hold on now. There we go. That's Hemingway's candle. So. There we go. That's for you, Hemingway. We miss you, our friend. Yeah, it's going. And then slowly.
He likes Sedona.
What?
He likes Sedona.
He loves Sedona. Also, these candles last five days. This is actually kind of a better view. Yeah. Okay, Billy the Kid, how about a loon call for Hemingway?
These are new.
Yeah. Here we pay our respects for our friend Hemingway. Okay, I'll show you all that. And there we go. Hello 911, how are you doing? Not much to say in church though, so just kind of staying quiet. How's everyone doing today? Having a nice day out there? I hope so. There you go. All right, there we go. There's a pettable dog if I ever saw one. A golden retriever, always good for pets. Or maybe not. Yeah? Yeah, come on. A golden retriever never not good for pets? Golden, you're a good doggy. Yeah, a golden's never going to bite you, Mum.
You know, it's just so sad about all this trashing of Christianity and Catholicism.
Hello, Roseanne. How you doing?
I mean, you know, the greatest supporters of the art has been the Catholic Church. I mean, they hire the most brilliant painters of the world, the top architects, the gold makers for the chalices. I mean, they're the ones that have provided us with all the great artistic minds of the world in their expression of Christianity. And now the guy that's in the Vatican right now, a Jesuit. Ugh.
I know. Did you see
the troublemaker?
Did you see the foot washing ad from the Super Bowl? Did you see that? Oh my God,
I could
Mom!
barely even go.
But
this is all that fucking Jesuit. Excuse me.
There goes the golden. Hello, Karen. Spectacular view. It is indeed. This is if you come to Sedona, you got to come to the chapel. I got to say. There we go. Tomorrow is Ash Wednesday. Yeah, today is Mardi Gras, actually.
Tomorrow is Ash Wednesday. And it also happens to be
Valentine's?
Saint Valentine's Day.
Valentine was a saint. There we go. Roseanne, hi, Bob and Mum. Love you guys. Well, thank you for tuning in.
And Catholicism, bred all the other Christian religions in the world. I mean, no matter what side you are on it, it still bred all of them. That created a civilization that is grand and great, and then it's being torn down by these lunatics. Secularists. Secular society does not survive. I mean, every secular society has just fallen apart.
There we go. Vance says Francis is not our Pope.
No.
Yeah, he's not very good, I gotta say.
No, he wasn't elected either. He was put in that position too.
There we go. Fat Tuesday is today.
Yes, it is. I think this is the last celebration. Y'all got to go out and drink.
I know, Mardi Gras. I was hoping to go. I forgot about it though. Yeah. There we go. God makes the most beautiful things. including
God
Sedona.
created all nature, of which we are part of. So he created us in a perfection and nature in her perfection. I mean,
I
don't
know,
know.
it's a nice spot. Let's go look over the valley there, Mom. Looks like a video game.
oh look, the pond down there is full.
It looks like, yeah, that's my my second house right there, Mom. You know, my little place. Got
That gaudy
my
thing.
pied-à-terre. You know how it is, Mom. Just how I roll, Dingo style. You know, I got a, I got an observatory turret. You know, I got a little lake. I got a pool. You know, just the necessities. 10-car garage. Nothing I don't need. You know how it is. No excessiveness there, Mom. I know this view always, for some reason, this view reminds me of, you know, like Red Dead Redemption or something. It's so video gamey. It looks like total Red Dead. There we go. I've been watching Mardi Gras live streams all this week. Lauren. Yeah, I wanted to go. I thought I was going to go, but then I forgot when it was. So.
Well, here's the problem.
When's spring break? I got to go to that.
It's always the 4 weeks before Easter. But here's the thing. Here's the thing with Mardi Gras, because it's somewhere I've wanted to go for a very long time, and it's just that that's the most expensive time, you know, to go.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we'd have to use hotel points for that. When is spring break? I got to go do a stream at spring break. Something
and then
crazy.
Also the crime. I mean, New Orleans is just like, what is it like that? And I think
it's extremely dangerous.
The U.S. Virgin Islands are like the highest crime rates in the country. Although, no, that might have all changed with all the illegals now. It might be New York and L.A., so I don't know.
No. New Orleans is very dangerous. Very dangerous.
We saw Muzzy today and
there we go. You still going? Still dingoing? I'm always dingoing. Also, this camera's funny. Why is it pointed that way? Is that like you can see people jump off the edge or something? I don't know. Why do they do that?
they're going to close that gate down there.
I know. I think the lady came by. She's like, "We're closing. Get out." This is so Red Dead. This is so Red Dead, this view. There we go. Have any of you ever played Red Dead Redemption? The first one is one of my favorite video games of all time. Second one I thought was super boring, but there we go. Go to Lake Havasu during spring break. Yeah, I want to go to a big spring break destination and do a stream. I don't know where to go though.
I remember.
It's got to be like Miami, you know.
I remember my biggest
Something super huge.
Miami is the big one, but then once again, everything's expensive. Everybody's drugged out.
Well, that's what I want on stream. That's what I'm looking for, Mom. The expensive, though, not Dingo
You
style.
want the Dingo Girls Gone Wild?
That's exactly what I want. I'm doing it 2024 style on live stream, you know.
The other one is, I know Mazatlán. I went to Mazatlán for spring break one year.
Although Lake Havasu, I could get there easily.
You could drive.
Drive, and, you know, that would be easy to do, but... There you go. AZ spring break is March 2nd to the 9th. That's soon, Karen. Maybe I will go to Lake Havasu. What do you say? Or I know Rocky Port's pretty crazy for spring break. Because all the 18-year-olds that can't drink, they go to Rocky Port.
I think Rocky Port's not going to be what you think it is, because all the illegals are coming in over from the Arizona border. So, I mean, it's like chaos down there.
There we go. March 2nd to the 9th, though. Karen, that's coming up soon.
I mean, you got the cartels are running the border now. The cartels run our state government, but
They
they're
do.
definitely running the border, you know.
Anyway, maybe we should take a survey. Where do you want me to do a spring break live stream? Where should I go? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Lake Havasu would be easy. Vegas, the rates are really high. Not really a spring break destination. What do you reckon? Where should I go? Loren, Cancun. I love Cancun.
Did you see?
I love Cancun.
Yes, no, I just read there's a big shootout. The tourists got murdered in Tulum because there was rival cartels who had a big shootout in Tulum.
But spring break is like Cancun's like my favorite place. I love Cancun, or the whole Mayan Peninsula, as they call it,
Yeah.
or whatever, Riviera Maya.
Well, I used to like it.
Including our parking lot. So if you want to get your last couple of pictures, if you want to see the best sunset in town, it'll be at the Sedona Airport, over at Airport Mesa. It's incredible. We have time to get there. Yes. Do you need dinner?
There we go, Airport Mesa. very Catholic. They should let us stay here all day. There we go. Hawaii is great for spring break. There we go. I made a character in Red Dead that looks just like you, Dingo.
No, it would be
Hell's Garden. Let's go. Come to Los Angeles. I don't know. That's not really a spring break destination. I don't know. Don't have a lot of recommendations to. There should be a character in Red Dead called Bob Dingo. Be pretty boss, I gotta say. I reckon I'm a character from the Old West, you know. You know, in 1850, the 1800s or whatever, you know, a lot of Aussies came to America for the gold rush. So there were a lot of Aussies around during the Old West. And that's where the phrase kangaroo court comes from, actually. If you didn't know, you've heard the phrase kangaroo court. So that was the Aussies, who were in California, you know, they would get in fights every night. Bar fights, whatever, make a scene. They would go to court. The court would let them out in the morning. Then they would go, get into another fight. And go back, court, out, court, out. So that's the origin of the phrase kangaroo court. So there we go. Yes, we have a lot of beaches. Fort Lauderdale, Cancun, Miami Beach, Siesta Key, Cabo San Lucas, South Padre Island, Playa del Carmen, Bahamas. Ooh, the Bahamas. That sounds pretty boss. Let's go. They're kicking us out. Where did Mum go? There we go. I think Mum took off. Oh, there's Mum. Siesta Key. Oh, there we go. Vance Lake Havasu. I could do easily because it's close. There we go. The sun is setting. It's getting kind of chilly, actually. There we go. Right now, the whole power structure of the cartels is at war. They most always keep the place of crime and killing free because they have so much money to make. Well, it's, you know, it's incumbent upon the Mexican government to keep it nice and safe, which they're not doing. Oh, look at this sign. There we go. We get fragile environment. Please don't climb on the rocks. Okay. And I love this walkway. We're going to walk slowly. We got another vote for Havasu. Okay, I reckon I'm going to do it. What do you reckon? Should we do Lake Havasu stream? I'll have to bring a power bank for that. Oh, this view is always so nice. This bridge and the rocks, you know, they're so boss. It could be, it looks like AI generated or something. It's kind of unreal. Hello, Lizzie, how are you doing? There we go, you're getting on a flotilla of college feisties. Havasu. Okay, we have a lot of votes for Havasu. That one I think I can actually do too. So, there we go. Bart Lewis, hello. I love the nature, so peaceful. Super quiet today, not a lot of tourists. So peaceful. Oh, let me show you the rocks. How's the weather in Sedona? So beautiful. It's nice today, super nice. It's been a little chilly the last few days with the huge storm, you know, but it's really nice now. Look at those rocks behind me, beautiful. But today it's got to be, I don't know what it is, high 50s maybe? I don't know. I mean, it's not Vegas warm though, but it's pretty close. Oh, hello, Dustin. Hello, Dustin, how you doing? I got your email about the new Rex. Okay, I'll have to try to get that done. a couple of comps. Although Hard Rock screwed me on my last comp, so I'll try to do another one. Although I ended up getting not getting my $200 dining credit, so it's kind of annoying. But anyway, thank you for the rec. I'm definitely getting in on those. Still got to get in on the free cruises too, ultimate Dingo style. There we go. Hello, Dingo. How's Taco Tuesday? We don't really have that in Sedona. I wish I did. I wish I had two for one tacos. There's Mom. There's Mom. There we go. Monique58. Bob, have you been to Signore Pizza in Vegas? It's a food truck that serves the pizza. No, I haven't been to that one. Where's that one? There we go. Dustin, will I be back in Vegas next week? No, it'll probably be... I don't know, it'll probably be a month or so. But no, I won't be in Vegas next week. The rates are kind of high, so... I go whenever the rates are low, I go to Vegas. Also, I love the mailbox. There we go, Henderson. What, Henderson for spring break? I don't know about that. Henderson? There we go, there's Mom. Where are we going now, by the way?
I don't know.
Should we say goodbye?
Do you want to say goodbye?
Yeah?
You want to say goodbye where it's a little warmer?
I mean, maybe. Okay, we can go for a little drive about. Okay, here we go. We don't have senior feisties, and there's not much to do in Sedona, really, so... This is, we don't have all the razzmatazz of Vegas, so... We got the chapel, we got senior feisties, and that's it. There we go. Hi, Bob. Can you read this for eternal happiness? La ila ila hala ha humadin razala. I don't know what that means. Okay. Bob, you should host a Dingo guided cruise where you and Mom serve as guides and masters of ceremony. MC.
Oh, that's too much.
MC Dingo.
It's a lot of work. People don't realize when you do these live streams like this, it's a lot of work.
I was also thinking of applying for a job as like a cruise director or something. That'd be super boss. But they would never hire me anyway, so. Their loss. Their loss. There we go. Bob stayed at Fontainebleau for SB.
Okay, stop for
Super Bowl.
I just want to do something.
Kid opened 2 Fiji waters and 1 coffee in the room. $63.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa. Scott Cole is $63. Well, they got your money. You may not have gambled, but 2 waters and a coffee. And you didn't even get the nuts. I know. They should have included the nuts for free. It just was nuts. Not included. Yeah, Fontainebleau, I reckon. I don't think that high price thing's gonna fly. Down on that end of the strip, I gotta say. Oh, there we go.
Chilly.
It's chilly. So what happened at Can Night after the stream ended? Can Night was super fun. I can't believe the the singers came up and said hi. That was nice.
They remembered you.
They remembered me. Oh yeah, Scott, that was your kids that opened the water and the nuts. You know, I think it's actually kind of, I think the Vegas casinos, they know that people have, you know, their kids or their senior parents in the room too, and they know that they're the ones who are going to crack open the overpriced stuff, which is pretty scummy, gotta say.
What is it? A water and a what? For
2 waters and a... 2 waters and a... Well, I'm trying to drive here, Mom.
You want me to read that? Here, I'll carry it.
It's alright, there we go.
It looks like you taped on that fender there.
Yeah. There we go, here we go. The gate's closed. And then a bag of nuts. There we go. No, not a bag of nuts. The nuts were not included, so. Hey, bye!
Hey.
That's no critters. Do you want to go get a coffee or something? Because we get better coffee at home.
We do, we do.
Do you want to go over to Sedona Rouge?
Sedona Rouge.
Well, the sun's kind of, I guess the sun's high enough still, no?
It's kind of getting chilly though.
It is chilly.
Much better summertime.
Well, let's just find a nice spot, a sunny spot, and say goodbye, huh?
There we go. Where they have a super nice view.
See, this is what I call milky skies. Why don't they just leave us alone? Why do they keep polluting our air?
There we go. Go get a taco. Mr. Chris, there's no tacos in Sedona.
We just ate.
There's no tacos in Sedona.
I think there's only one drive-in, and it's a new one. What's that? That chicken place? Before that,
Yeah, I mean there is a Filiberto's, but
it's not a drive-in.
they're pricey and they're not very good too. So
Yeah, and before that there was no drive-in for a while,
no.
and then
What's down that way? That's a neighborhood. Okay.
that's Mystic.
Mystic,
Mystic
yeah.
Hills neighborhood. And then there was nothing for ages, and then before that there was a Burger King that was in town. It was our only junk food place. And
Well, we got the Macca's too. But
oh, the McDonald's. That's true.
there you go. How about some Fireball and ice cream?
Ugh.
Oh yeah. No, that's only in Vegas, so I do
A
that.
little cold for ice cream. It's more of a chocolate,
Coffee and a pastry.
a hot chocolate sort of a day.
Coffee and a pastry. Oh, we'll go back to Uptown. I don't know. Oh, we'll go on Drive About. It's beautiful, so. Also, with the new 5G phone, we actually keep a connection going the whole way. So.
You know what I think is interesting is I think it's interesting that we get so few views for such beauty.
Yeah.
You know, and then but you get so many views for, you know, degradation and depravity.
I don't know if it's just depravity. I think it's Vegas.
That's what I'm talking about.
I reckon if I went to do the Lake Havasu live stream, I reckon I'd get no views either. So, and that would be a lot of depravity. So.
Yeah. Well, maybe. I'm trying to think who has hot chocolate. We do all that stuff at home, so.
I know, that's the coffee and stuff's all better at home. Although we discovered something recently, this is ultimate Dingo style. Macca's has senior coffees for 50 cents.
60
cents!
Can you believe that?
So I don't know if you knew about that, but at McDonald's,
Yeah.
senior coffee, 60 cents. That's a Dingo deal.
And we found that actually in Vegas.
That was in Vegas while we were leaving.
We were at Shang Noodle getting some of their, they got good food still for cheap.
Shang, quality.
But, what was I going to say? And I just felt like a coffee. And so we went to the McDonald's. And it was the guy at the McDonald's that told us about it because we never knew.
Yeah.
And so we were quite surprised at that. But the other thing we could do is, you know, I really want to go to Sam's Club up in Flag. If you,
Yeah.
do you mind going up
You
there?
want to drive?
Yeah.
All right, hey, chat. You ready for a long drive?
Well, let's see how long
I'm curious if the
stream.
the signal's not real good. So Yeah, we'll do. That sounds like a good idea, Mom.
Okay.
Okay, so he will. There we go. What's the deal with the pink Jeeps in Sedona?
Well, they started here, but they're now owned by a Colorado company.
Yeah, they got bought over by. It's called like Cedar Fair or something. But the pink Jeep company was founded in Sedona in 1954. So even though they got those pink Jeeps in Vegas now, I see them. That company started right here in Sedona, 54, which makes sense because that's when Elvis was doing his thing. And he had a pink Cadillac. And then Mum was saying someone else had a pink...
Mary Kay Cosmetics. She always used to give pink caddies to her salespeople that made over like, what, 100,000 in sales or something.
Yeah, so... That was the era of pink autos, and and Jeeps have been around for 80 years. They haven't changed.
Well, I think Elvis was manly enough to be able to drive that, but I think nowadays if anybody drove a pink car, you'd think they're a little light in the.
Oh, you'd be fabulous, Mom. That would be spring break in Key West. That would be where you drive that auto, particular one.
And the other thing about Sam's is they've got lamb on sale for a leg of lamb for $5.50 a pound.
All right, we got to go get that tonight before they close, Mom.
Well, I think
we'll get a few legs. Oh, there we go. Karen says, "What size coffee?"
It's like a good size. It's like maybe a medium. What do you say?
They're not huge, but it's not tiny.
I'd say maybe like a medium.
Yeah, 60 cents, Karen. I went in because I know they have coffees for, I think it's $1.20. You say 99 cents. Here in Sedona, it's $1.20. But then they told us about the senior coffee, 60 cents. They're a decent size. You get enough.
Yeah.
It's like a small at Starbucks.
No, I'd say it's larger than a small. No, what did you say? Is it medium?
I don't know.
Maybe a small.
It's a fatter cup.
Yeah, I don't know.
Starbucks is kind of skinnier.
We so seldom buy coffee when we go out. I mean, even when we go to Vegas, we bring our own coffee because it's organic.
Well, yeah, on the app, it's 99 cents any size. Yeah, Karen, so the senior coffee is not advertised. It's not on the menu. They offered it to us. Because I said, give me a budget coffee. I was expecting the $1.29 one or whatever. And he was like, oh, you want a senior coffee? And I'm like, what's that, like $1? He's like, 60 cents. I'm like, well, it beats Starbucks,
and then he had a funny story about the old ones coming in going, what? I can't believe they're 60.
Well, the guy at the window, this was in Vegas, the guy at the window is like, yeah, I tell people about the senior coffee because seniors come in, they can't believe how expensive the coffee is here.
But they were even complaining about 60 cents.
They were complaining about $1.20. And I'm like, well, I went to McDonald's and the coffee there was $1.29. In my day, it was a nickel. I can't go rightly pay for that. $1.29. There we go, Karen. But you're not a senior. They don't check.
They don't ask for your ID.
They don't ask. It's a don't ask, don't tell policy on the senior coffees. So
I know. I stuck my head out the window just so they would know there was a senior in the car.
Yeah, I pointed to Mom. I'm like, okay, there's Mom. I'm not trying to steal your senior coffees.
But
okay.
they don't. Yeah, so don't ask, don't tell.
So
I always get annoyed with the busybodies. You know, like I was in what was it, the MGM Buffy? I mean, that is the worst freaking Buffy now.
I know, it went way downhill.
I know, that's way bad quality.
It used to be decent.
Oh, we should have gone up the other way. Gone up through the, but we're not in a hurry.
There we go, doggy dog. Mom is correct. I think they still give pink caddies to the bigwigs.
Oh.
Mary Kay's a pyramid scam, though, isn't it?
No, sales. But it might be pyramid sales. But anyway, I'm not sure. But so the MGM, so I thought, because they have that really good Japanese green tea.
Yeah.
I don't know where I tried to find that on the internet, and I cannot find that specific brand. It is really, really
super good.
So I took a handful, put them in my pocket, and the waitress came over and said, "You're not supposed to take the tea." You're not supposed to take the tea. I said, hey, excuse me, I'm another Jew. I'm another Jew.
No, Jew is not supposed to take the coffee.
I'm like, who the hell is she? What does it matter to her?
And you know what's funny, Mom? The only episode of Seinfeld that's not shown in syndication is the Puerto Rican Day Parade episode.
Why?
You know, there's the two gay guys.
Oh.
What is you talking about? Is you talking to him or is you talking to me? Because if Joey's talking to me, then Joey's gonna have the problem. Do you remember that episode?
Oh, I do, and they don't show that?
That one's taken out of Scenic.
Why?
It's considered too offensive today.
Offensive?
Outrageous, the Seinfeld episode.
I thought she was offensive calling me a Jew.
I know. The very idea, Mum.
Well,
I mean, you're not going to be able to get into the country club now after that comment. I mean, banned completely.
I think it was Groucho Marx. They wouldn't let him into the one of the Marx brothers. They wouldn't allow him to join the Beverly Hills country club in his day.
I know, back in the day.
And he was well known and very wealthy.
Well, he was wealthy, famous.
Right, exactly. They wouldn't let him. And they said, well, because it said it's because you're Jewish. And he says, well, only half of me is Jewish. You know, he said, can the bottom half go into the pool, but the top half isn't in there, you know?
Oh, there we go. I thought he said I wouldn't want to be a member of any club that would have me as a member.
Oh, yes. Well, he said that too. But,
Okay, yeah. He made a lot of jokes about the country club.
But he also made a lot of jokes about being Jewish, then.
Yep.
Or half Jewish or something.
Yeah, back in those
But
days, even if you were rich and famous, they wouldn't let you in.
But I thought her with the accent...
Why is you taking the coffee?
She's not supposed to take the tea.
What is you doing?
Who are you? Are you even legal? You know?
Fake ID. There you go. Karen says it's Newman's own coffee. What, at Macca's? Mary, beautiful drive, yes. So we'll see how long the stream holds
Yeah.
up. This drive is very beautiful,
It's
though.
a very pretty drive. No, it is winter, so probably going to be a lot of snow on the ground.
Well, I reckon it's going to die before we get up there, but we'll make it
probably die.
halfway.
I was going to say, if you're running from the law, this is one place they won't find you. It's in the canyon.
And we're going to cross over Midgley Bridge. I might jump out and get a quick vid.
Midgley Bridge was interesting. You know, they never used to have. We'll show it to you when you
Yeah,
get
there's suicide barriers.
Yeah.
So this was apparently right here in Sedona, one of like the top suicide destinations in all of Arizona. I guess because it's so beautiful, there's a big bridge. We'll show you in a minute. And apparently people were driving up from Phoenix, from all over the state to end their lives on this, just like the Golden Gate Bridge. So they put up nets, you know.
But they put up a gate or a fence, but they've got
Also,
got a gate in the fence, so you can open the gate.
you can open the gate and jump. Also, PayPal, $25 ruse.
Oh, Karen.
Karen,
You are too sweet.
you're way too sweet. The power of Christ compels me. There we go. Is that what that is, Mum?
What?
My penance? The power of Christ compels me?
Oh,
No, you put gum in my mouth there as well.
oh yeah, it's xylitol. It's to stop plaque.
Anyway, Karen, thank you so much. Thank you as always. We couldn't do without you. Keep those lights on. Let me show you the view though. I just want to thank you properly. Because it's
Do
amazing.
you want me to steer?
I got it now. Okay, we're back on front.
Okay.
I'm gonna move the camera that way, where it's most beautiful. So, there's Midgley Bridge. You can kind of see it. I'll jump out at Midgley real fast though.
Okay.
Because we're never this way, and I think we still have a signal, which is amazing. Joe, you're not supposed to take that tea.
No, Jew.
Joe.
What's that go?
I don't know if we're gonna come back on. Maybe. Okay, we're climbing. All right, let me jump out real fast. I just want to show you Midgley because it's so beautiful. So beautiful.
Oh, they took the gates down? Oh, there's one right there.
This is one of the top suicide destinations in all of Arizona. So romantic. All right, I'm illegally parked. That's okay. I'm just getting out for a minute. Want to show you Midgley. It's beautiful. Are you getting out too, Mom? Okay. Yeah. So this is Midgley. Mom's moving the car though. I'll walk down.
Picturesque.
I know, it's beautiful, Mom.
The snow.
Just a reminder, you get all of the PayPal. Karen, thank you so much indeed. Unlike YouTube, I appreciate the super chats obviously, but unlike YouTube, on PayPal, 100% of the money goes to Dingo Studios. So, Big Daddy Google's not getting their cut. No Big Daddy's getting cut out on PayPal, so thank you, Karen, as always. Anyway, it's so beautiful. I've wanted to show you this for a while, actually, but I never come this way on stream. So if you're in Sedona, this is one of the things you got to do. I wasn't planning on walking down, but okay. Oh. Do 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 do. So you tell me no, but your body keeps on telling me yes. There we go. Beautiful, isn't it? So you tell me no, but your lipstick got me so upset. There we go. This is Midgley. Looks dangerous. Yeah. Okay, Vance, I want to show you. So this is the railing. This is the railing. It's like it's like hip level. I mean, you could totally go right over. So not the safest, but there we go. One of the most beautiful spots in Sedona. If you come, you got to check it out. Ah, there we go. There's the, you see up at the top, the fence? They added that a few years ago. That's the suicide fence. So this right here was one of the top suicide destinations, all of Arizona, like I said. It's so beautiful. And apparently people are driving up from like Phoenix to do this. So right up there is the suicide fence. Otherwise beautiful though. So I cross my heart and I hope to die, that I'll only stay with you one more night. And I know I said it a million times. Do 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 do. There you go. Yikes, be careful. Maroon 5. I don't know why that song's been on my brain for the last for a while. So you tell me no, but your body keeps on telling me yes. Alright, let's do a little walk down. We go right over the edge. Do 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 do. Baby, give me one more time, dude. There we go. Fluffy McFluffison, hello. Well, we should get moving while the sun's still high. Kitty, kitty, yeah, what are you doing, kitty? Yeah, we are not in Las Vegas, yeah. We don't have kitty, kitty. What you talk about, yeah? We don't have short time, 1.5 hour. We still have road named after us, so in Las Vegas, Siegfried und Roy Boulevard, yeah. But the terrible guitar is going to take it down, yeah. We're not going to have a fabulous name. No short time, Las Vegas, yeah. There you go. You like that, Vance? So, Midgley, right there, suicide fence. Right along. It's not something to laugh about, but kind of interesting. So, one of the most interesting spots in Sedona. Oh, it's so nice. I haven't been down here in a long time, actually. Alright, the sun's setting, and I want to show you the rest of the drive, so... Alright, got a bit of exercise there, Mum? Alright, let's roll.
Okay, I just...
Oh, I know. Thank you for showing us. Thank you for tuning in, Vance. Glad you liked it. I've been wanting to go here on the stream for a while.
That's hanging by a thread.
It is indeed. It is indeed.
Well, as long as we get back before the nature store shuts, because I wanted to get some eggs.
What?
I know.
I don't want to do 2 shopping, Mom.
Well,
Even 1 shopping will drive me to insanity.
let's do the lamb first. And anyway, we get to see how the
1 shopping will drive me to insanity. 3 shoppings, I'm full postal. Alright, here we go. Most beautiful view. The stream might die, so if it does...
We'll say goodbye to you now.
We'll say goodbye to you now. Thank you for tuning in. But maybe it'll stay up. I don't know. They've been improving the cell, so...
Oh yeah, those commies want to have make sure where we are every.
We're always on the grid, Mom. You know it. So I think we still have a 5G connection too. Still okay.
So this is a really pretty drive. If you guys are ever come here by car from California or Nevada or wherever you come from.
Yeah, this is one of the most beautiful drives in Arizona.
Yeah, the drive from. I think the drive from Cottonwood into Sedona is really pretty too.
That's super pretty.
Stunning. It's stunning, especially at sunset. In the morning, it's stunning because they've got the hot air balloons in the sky. But this is a gorgeous drive too.
There we go. 2 become 1. I want to go shopping with you. You want to see Mom's shopping list? So.
I think they want to see the lamb for $5.50. It's a leg of lamb for $5.50.
Leg of lamb for $5.50 at Sam's right now. That's super good.
A pound.
Lamb is expensive now. It's become like a haute food, which is super weird.
It's New Zealand lamb, so you know those little lambikins got to.
I don't know. It's not as good as Aussie lamb, Mom.
Aussie lamb's worse. Are you kidding?
No, always better, you know.
No, Aussie lamb's
The lambs
tough.
in New Zealand, they have it too easy. You know, they got to be tough Aussies, you know.
No.
Those lambs in New Zealand, they're frolicking and stuff. They don't have the outback, you know.
They're frolicking on the grass. It's lovely, and their meat is very tender. Whereas the Australian lamb, I'm sorry, it's not good. Their beef is good now. Australian beef is excellent.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. Australian beef.
There we go. Thanks for the field trip, Bob and Mom. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, so if you're in Arizona, be sure to do this drive.
Yes, do it. Or if you come to visit, it's worth it. It's Oak Creek Canyon, 89A between Sedona and Flagstaff. So if you come in at Flagstaff and come down to Sedona, come this way. Don't do the freeway. And likewise, if you come to Sedona, come up to Flagstaff this way.
And we're going to drive right past Slide Rock. You've probably heard of that. Slide Rock's kind of famous now, maybe. I don't know. We're going to go right by it, so.
So this is Trout Farm on the right.
Yeah, so if you want to go fishing.
It's not real fishing.
They have fake fishing in Trout Farm, so.
And that place just got bought over for
Nestle.
The same family have owned that trout farm for generations, like numerous generations. And Nestle came along and offered them a price they can't refuse, or that's for the water rights. And we know people here, and they were trying to, like, right here is all the water rights. And Nestle was trying to, there's a neighborhood in here, right here on the right. It's called Indian Gardens. There's people been living there. Actually, the family that actually owned most of it still live there on the hill. But anyway, Nestle was trying to steal their freaking water. Those guys are disgusting.
Well, so it's kind of funny that a corp as big as Nestle would move into a small town, you know? Because this is a tiny Sedona. Like, you wouldn't think Nestle would... Yeah. They're Swiss, you know?
I know, they're one of the worst. But Davos is in Switzerland, remember that.
Well, the Swiss, it's the cornerstone of offshore banking and pharmaceuticals. GSK is Swiss, I think. GlaxoSmithKline, yeah.
All the pharmaceuticals are out of there now, and they're not good people. I mean, I thought they were. But one thing that's interesting about Switzerland is the only other country in the world, apart from America, where everyone is required. Well, they're required to actually own a handgun in Switzerland because they're a neutral country, and if they need to be defended, they say that the populace are the army, and so they make everybody take lessons and get a gun. So And that's like, I think, mandatory, whereas, in America it's just optional.
Yeah.
But we're the only 2 countries in the world that allow that sort of.
Well, also, especially in Europe, they're very anti-gun, so the Swiss are still pro-gun.
I don't believe that they're really anti-gun.
Nah, not really, no.
I think it's all
The population
is
isn't. The politics is, though.
Right. It's the bought and paid for politicians that are bought and paid for across the world.
I mean,
it's like, look at Australia. Everybody had one. Everybody had one because you were living in the outback in the bush. It was like, you needed that for protection. When you get a wild dingo like Dingo here.
I know, a wild dingo comes in, you need your gun, You gotta have your rifle.
And they took it off everybody in 1979, I think it was.
Because, if a wild dingo like me rolls in, I'm going to eat up your Buffy. There's no way to keep me out, so...
And anyway. So there you got Nestle trying to steal everybody's water. So everybody had to reestablish their water rights here in the county because a lot of the houses, they have like shared water or they have their own well. A trout farm for generations. I'd say at least 125 years or something.
Yeah.
So 5,000 feet now. Now Sedona, Lower Sedona, which is the village. I call it the lower. It's when you first come in from the freeway at that end. It's the village of Sedona. Oak Creek they call it, but it's actually the village. Is at 4,000 feet. Where we go most of the time, and upside Sedona, where we live, that's 4,400 feet. And we're going to go up to Flag Eye, which is at 7,000 feet. I can't believe there's people camping in this cold weather.
I know, it's freezing. Also, signal's getting kind of unstable.
Okay, well, if it goes off, you'll know what happened, people. We love you.
We're connected. We love you. I don't think they can hear us, but I don't know. We're still on, maybe?
Oh, they can't hear us?
Line? I don't know.
How do you know?
Well, that thing is weak connection, unstable.
Oh.
It's just staying on, so I don't know.
Oh, it's one of those. Oh, it's like when it dies on Veggie.
Oh, wait, now I think we're onto another tower. Is it climbing? Okay, maybe. Okay, now we're back on.
Okay, so we're coming up to Slide Rock here.
So this is Slide Rock, as I was mentioning.
And this is, what's interesting about Slide Rock here, there's apple orchards, and these are the oldest apple orchards in the country. In the country.
In fact, we were told by a botanist that these are the oldest fruiting apple trees on the planet. But
really?
Well, that's what he said.
Yeah,
I don't know if I believe
I
it.
don't know about the planet.
But these apple trees, they're 100 years old, and they still fruit.
They're older than that.
Over 100 years old. And apparently apple, I guess when they get old, they don't produce apples anymore. So I didn't know that.
They're more than 100 years old, son. But,
snow, yeah. So the snow is going to climb to become one. We're going to get a lot more snow as we go up.
we haven't been up here. We were up here after the big snow, and it was a freaking mess. You know, Flagstaff used to be really good at plowing the streets, but not anymore.
There we go. Mom, how long has it been since you visited USC?
Oh my God.
USC, is that...
University of Southern California.
Oh, okay. That's the private UCLA, right?
It is a private school. It's downtown. It's in a really bad part of LA. But of course, all of LA is bad now.
Kind of scary. That's why they invented Beverly Hills, to keep the riffraff out.
Oh yeah, and do you know now in Beverly Hills they've got homeless people camping in Beverly Hills?
I bet they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got to close the gates.
Yeah.
Close them.
Yeah. And SC. Oh my God. I mean, it's last time I was there was when I was at UCLA.
Are there Vance taking off, Vance? Bye, Mum, Bob, Billy, Roseanne, and chat.
Bye, you guys.
Okay, bye, Vance. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for keeping the lights on at Dingo Lou.
Thanks for all the compliments.
And thanks for the compliments. We eat them up, you know. We love the compliments.
And, happy Valentine's Day to y'all.
Oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Well, we're still connected, so we'll see. getting kind of
A
snow.
holiday made by a Catholic saint, I might add.
Also, I think Valentine's Day was made by Hallmark, actually. So
Well, Saint
I think
Valentine
the
is-
Hallmark Corporation
Saint Valentine is Catholic.
kind of made that up. So yeah.
Oh, there's a-
Oh, there's a pink Jeep. It's a Mercedes, but. Also, I was thinking of Valentine's Day and Hallmark, you know, the reason why Santa Claus wears red and white, that was actually a Coca-Cola advertising campaign from like the 40s.
yeah. Oh, I think earlier than
And that's Coke colors are white and red.
Yeah.
So they put him in that jacket, and that became his outfit
yeah.
from forevermore. So that was an advertising campaign. That's the reason why Santa wears red. Kind of funny.
Wow, you still on?
We are actually got a lot of megabits now.
Wow,
It's
I
climbing.
don't think you can be running from the law anymore.
No, it died for a few minutes, but it came back on.
I think
This used to be a total dead zone
Yeah.
the whole way.
That's why we have never done.
Midgley either on stream.
And all these places on the left here, these were all actually built by one fella, the father of the guy that owns this place now, Forest Houses.
Yeah.
He actually built them with his own hands. And this is Don Hulse over here. This has been around for a very long time. He actually sold it to some company. Butterfly Inn, but I think they must have foreclosed on it or something because it changed back to Don Hulse's name.
Uh-oh. There we go. We haven't seen Robert Malloy. Soligire, last time I was in Vegas, I talked to him on the phone. He moved to a new house, so I think he's kind of busy moving in.
Moving in.
But he's okay. He's doing fine. So
Yeah. He and the wife are fine.
I was worried too. Mom and I were worried.
And these are houses on the left here that overlook the creek.
There we go. Dog eat dog. Property value because of homeless problems.
Yeah. Venice? Oh, I'm sure.
Well, you can't kick them out, so.
Yeah. I was looking at Rain Man the other day. That movie.
Amazing.
And-
It holds up. Rain Man's amazing.
And the scene where after the girlfriend, her name is Susanna, meets up with Raymond and meets up with the brothers in Vegas, and they drive back to LA, and Tom Cruise drops her off in front of an apartment which is right in Venice Beach. I know that because I lived in Venice, before it became a hellhole, and I thought that was interesting. I never noticed that before.
go. It looks like Lake Tahoe.
Well, it is wintry, and there's no snow sitting on the branches. But when the snow is sitting on the branches, it's so picturesque. But in the summer, this is just all green. It's really spectacular. And this is Manresa, and this is Brophy's retreat for their boys. And there's a boys' school called Brophy in Phoenix, on central to south of Camelback. But it's run by the Jesuits, so, you know. But they own that down there.
I can't believe the signal's holding.
I know, this is shocking.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to get some water. No? Well, can we do that?
Well, I guess.
You can show them.
Yeah, we can show you there's a spring. There it is. Okay.
I'll just... Want me to hold it or you do it?
Okay. Here we go. There's a spring. This is probably the best water in Arizona too. Okay, now we're really in the woods, so... There we go. Mum's got some jugs. Okay. There we go. Show them how it works there, Mum. Are those full?
These are full.
Oh, there we go. All right. All right, let's hope I don't slip. Here we go. So this is spring water, and you get your jug.
Not as cold as it could be.
No, it's not so. Whoa! Nothing like dying to get your water, you know. Shake that out. There we go. Get a little shake. And then here we go. Fill it up a bit. There we go, and this is the best water in Arizona. Right as nature intended it, so. Yeah, so this is better than Arrowhead. Better than any water you could imagine, actually. So. Yeah, it's full. There we go, it's overflowing. Oh, it's heavy, slippery. Major hazard, Mum. Ah. Right, here we go, jug number 2. I know, so this is very local Sedona stuff we're showing you right now. And this water is super good, by the way. That Fiji water at Fontainebleau, no comparison to this, no. So look at all the ice on the side of the thing. So yeah, this is what we do in the country, in case you're wondering. We get our water out of the spring. This is not Las Vegas. We're not in Vegas anymore, Toto. Okay, almost full. Okay, let's see if I can get out of here without cracking my head open. Okay, we're really giving local knowledge now, Mum.
I know.
No one knows about this.
No. This is actually the best. This water is tested. It comes from the creek. It comes from a well. It doesn't come from the creek. It comes from a spring, I should say, and a natural spring, and it's tested once a month, and it's the 3rd best water in the country.
There we go. Does the water continually flow?
Yes.
It does. It never stops. So you can come anytime. Summer, winter time, whenever you want to. There we This is real local stuff. It's funny. It's funny to bring you along with us. This is so not Vegas. Midgley Bridge and the water too.
Oh my goodness, it's cold.
I know.
It's 37 outside.
How about cranking on that heat there, Mom?
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo!
There we go. There's the outside temp.
Lord.
We're not in Vegas anymore, Toto.
Oh.
There we go. More water than Lake Mead. I don't know. I think the Lake Mead thing is all a scam, actually, but
It's a total scam.
yeah. But all of this snow and it melts.
Do you want me to hold this while you're driving up the switchbacks?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta concentrate. This is Fast and Furious style driving.
Well, it looks like he's going quite fast, which is, you know, he's not supposed to be going 45. It's fun. More water than Lake Mead. Cool. Roseanne. Oh, Roseanne, you're still on. Okay, so this is called the Pump House Bridge. They just actually restored this bridge. Just like, what was it, this past summer where they finished it?
Yeah, it was all rotted.
Yeah.
They replaced the deck, so.
And then there's a fish hatchery, because they let right down here on the left. You can't see it. You might be able to see the top of the buildings, but they actually release trout into the creek here.
So and then this road is colloquially known as the Switchbacks because it's loopy doopy, going up and down the hill.
So we just left about, I think it's almost 6,000 feet at the bottom where Pump House Bridge is, and now we're gonna, when we reach the top, it'll be 7,000 feet, which is Flagstaff. But this is 89A north. We're going north. Loving the stream. Thank you.
So yeah, we're in the way country now. This is rural, as they say. We're going through the mountains.
Take this to the fishery one day. Well,
Well, we get a signal at Trout Farm. We can actually go.
I mean, I'm like shocked that we're getting a signal.
I know, we've got it almost the entire way. It only went dead twice for a couple of minutes.
Wow.
It's worse in Vegas. So they've improved the cell here a lot. They must have put in a lot of...
You know, they probably
towers
listen
or
to our
something.
streams by saying everybody can run from the law and get in here.
Oh yeah,
Canyon.
you're never off grid. I can't believe it still runs. I mean, we're really far out of town right now.
We're far out
We're
of
full
both towns,
we're full
yeah.
country. We're like 20 miles from any town, at least. Let's get that heat on though. It's freezing outside.
It's really cold outside.
freezing.
I once saw an elk going up this very mountain here, right here, climbing up it one day.
I love those road signs. Watch for ice.
I know.
There's some right there. There's some over there. There's one right ahead on the left side. There's some ice there. There's some ice there. I see a lot of ice. I'm watching for it. Okay.
Hi, Lizzie. It's Lizzie Hatch.
I think Lizzie was on earlier too.
Oh, I didn't see her name before.
Lizzie's been kind of quiet tonight. Just enjoying the view. So I cannot believe we get a signal though.
This is shocking.
Shocked.
Shocking.
I mean, we are in the full woods right now. This is the outback. It's the bush, 100%.
Okay, so if we look over to the right here, I've got it over. If you look way down at the bottom of the canyon, that's Sedona. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a cleave in the...
I know, I can't see the forest for the trees, Mom. Literally.
There you go. So way down at the bottom there. Let's see, you might be able to see it right, this shot right here. Well, way at the end.
Sedona's at the far end.
Yeah, the far end. Okay. All right.
Okay, we're on Driveabout, so...
Okay.
Now we're in Alpine country.
Mike count. Yeah, this is Alpine
So
country.
this is full snow.
Yeah, this is Ponderosa Pine Forest.
And we're going to see huge mountains pretty soon.
This is the largest expanse of Ponderosa Pine Forest in the country. It's about 5 million acres. And it's with all that, Mike Campbell says, with all that brown, white stuff on the ground, you can tell everybody you live in the Great White North.
I know, as I like to call it, the woolly north. So woolly.
What's good for an earache? Oh, you know, that is a really hard one. I don't get very many earaches, but let me just think about that, okay?
Earache. Well, I think the question is, what can you put in your ear?
Well,
so it would be like myrrh or something.
I wouldn't put anything in my ear.
True.
I am not one to put anything in my ear, okay? But there's things you can use topically at the back of your ear, right behind it, you know, where your eustachian tubes are and stuff like that. I mean, you could do a lot of different myrrh, frankincense. I was going to say, if you're going to spray anything into your ear, I could do colloidal silver. That's the only thing I would put in there. Wi-Fi works better in lower temperatures, Mike Campbell said.
What? Cold better than hot?
I don't know.
I don't think of the physics on that. The air is denser. I don't know.
I said, that's really pretty. I'm from Ohio where the snow is ugly. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Well, I think the difference here in Arizona snow is it's always fresh. So this will melt pretty fast. Like probably within a few weeks, this will be melted.
Completely.
And so when you get snow, it's usually fresh and white. Whereas I think in the Midwest, it sticks around all winter, so it gets dirty.
Yeah, but like 3 days ago, you couldn't even drive down here. I mean, they actually...
no, they closed this
They
road.
closed 89A
89 was
You
closed,
couldn't go up or down.
3 days ago, yeah.
The Buffalo. Where the Buffalo? There is a Buffalo Park up just north of Flagstaff. We've driven out there several times and never seen a buffalo.
You can see a buffalo, though, at Arizona. They got buffaloes for real.
Where's it? Lou? Yes, we're heading to Flagstaff. We're on our way to Flag. This is 89A.
I was showing you one of the most beautiful drives in Arizona, I'd say.
Monique, the thing with it, the Vicks is it's not an antibiotic. You want an antibacterial. So I would do, one of the things I would do is start drinking Pau de Arco tea. That's one thing I would do. I would also start taking ginger. Ginger is a great antibiotic. You don't know whether it's parasitic or viral or what. It'll get rid of it. And Pau de Arco tea. But then I would also, as I say, put some myrrh. You can rub myrrh or frankincense on the area behind all around your ear. Uh-oh, live streaming event has ended on YouTube.
Okay. There we go. We did lose the signal eventually. I wonder if we're still on there.
Oh. Okay, we're going to come around the corner here. Is it on?
I don't know. They're still, I mean, they're still showing kilobits. Are we still live? Okay, chat.
We're going to see the mountain here shortly when we come around the corner. It's very majestic and very dramatic.
I'm waiting to see if the chat moves to see if we're still online. I don't know. It's not moving. Okay, we'll give it a few more minutes for the chat to move. Sometimes it looks like it's running, but it's dead. I don't know.
What does it say on the
Well, it's still, there's still kilobits. It still shows 109 viewing, but that number's not changing, which is unusual. So,
well, it'd be great if we could see the mountain.
I know.